Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. This is HippyTesla. Welcome to Quantum Break. Today is exactly 5 years since I last finished streaming this game back on Mixer, which was also the very first game I streamed on Mixer, when Mixer was a thing. Before I was a Twitch streamer and a YouTube streamer, there was just Mixer. I was happy with it. Oh man, like another timeline almost. Hello and welcome everybody. Good to see you all there. Hello, Joe. Joe is the ultimate wingman, bro. I shall not forget that. Mayo, good to see you, man. Hope get better soon, buddy. It's been quite a season for these mutated flus, hasn't it? Ljubka, I don't know what the hell mixer is. Well, when you're making cakes, so you just you gotta mix it up with something, right? So you use the mixer and go. I was streaming on that. Lupka, get well soon as well. Since when do you have fever? You didn't tell me that. We chatted today. You didn't mention a fever. Has it just started? Is it dying out? How you feeling? Hipster Carterstein. I do remember Zoe through the fog. It's like again, like another lifetime, man. It's been Smallville. I watched Smallville before I started chasing girls. That's how long ago that was. I was still a kid, man, when I was watching that. And there was school as well, so I I watched it sporadically, really, and I was really interested in the series. It was like totally up my alley, but just like First Wave, Francis Ford Coppola's First Wave. You remember that? Kate Foster, Subject 117. That was a great alien show, and I watched it sporadically. Hello, Mother of Hippie. Good evening. Welcome. Professor Wesker, how you doing, man? How's Resistance? Played Survivor and Mastermind both, and you enjoyed it. Wesker knows how to live. He hasn't bothered with details. He just streams and plays the game, and what happens happens. What happens in the stream stays in the stream. Stop cussing, please. This is a Christian chat room. Which alien show? It was called First Wave. It was called First Wave, and the main dude was this. He was by to aliens. He was known as Subject 117, but his real name was Kate Foster. Francis Ford Coppola directed it or created, produced it. I can't remember which, but it was like his show. Maybe both. I don't know. It's been a long time. It was like that. Yeah, it was like also an interesting show that due to school I couldn't watch all the way. Wasn't that third wave? No, it was first wave. First wave. That was literally their first. Was it the third? No, it was the first wave. Don't fucking don't fuck with me, man. Oh fuck yeah! I was waiting for this for 2 weeks now. So 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Yeah, well, like I've even stretched. Well, I had a lot of work to be honest, but I guess things just happen sometimes. They want the way they want to happen, and there's nothing you really can do about it because I was supposed to start this. I wanted to start this like 2 weeks ago, Quantum Break, but 4 weeks ago, rewind 4 weeks ago, I just had a feeling. I don't know what it was. I was still we didn't even start Alan Wake, the first one yet. I was like, let's install Quantum Break, just like have it ready there on Xbox One. And wouldn't you know it, it just didn't want to install. It gets to like the same point every time. It just stops installing. The disc is perfect. It's mirror polished. Nothing wrong with it. Tried other games. Uninstalled RE7 and installed it from the disc. I was like, all right, this way we'll know if it's the laser or the game. It's the game. So I ordered a new one. I ordered this copy January 19th. A week and a half later, the seller contacts me. Is like, "Oh, sorry, the game was returned to me from customs. I'll have to like relabel it and reship it." I'm like, "Fuck! All right, just do it. Thank you for letting me know. At least I can plan around that." But then work hit hard, right? So all of last week, I don't know how I did that Wednesday stream. Uh, I did it so well that I don't remember most of it. I remember I laughed a lot, and there were Sims, and there was fire, and we got abducted by aliens. But I was very tired, so like I wouldn't be able to pull another stream the way I wanted. I'd like to pull it last week. So I'm thinking this morning. I've been monitoring the tracking thing from both the Royal Mail, UK Royal Mail, and Serbian Post, and this morning, just as I finished my morning routine, I hear like a car horn outside. Beep beep. It's the postman with Quantum Break. Like, what are the fucking odds? And I could actually stream, so everything. Yeah, as Joseph always said, it was meant to be. It was either meant to be or not meant to be. Well, this was meant to be today, apparently. So here we are. First wave was landing. Second was infiltrating and possessing his wife. The third was taking over. Yeah, but the show was called The First Wave. Just First Wave, not The First Wave, isn't it? It wasn't called Third Wave. Now, it's been so long that you could be completely right, man. I don't know. I remember it as First Wave. It's one of those shows I watched with my mom, Dad, and I think Smallville as well. But she was less interested in Smallville than I was. Well, First Wave we both loved a lot. Fucking school, it prevented me. They said you'll need this for life, but nobody said you'll just miss out on all these great TV shows that are actually being broadcast on TV at set time that you can't rewind. There's no TiVo, there's no Netflix. Just like the show exists, you're either there to watch it or not. Fuck you. Same with X-Files. Last year I finally seen all the X-Files episodes, all the ones I missed as a kid broadcasting because of school. Both shows exist. Hey, things you learn in the hippie stream, huh? How you doing, Joseph? How's your Monday morning starting up? I was able to program the VCR. Imagine the amount of tapes I need. God, my whole childhood, Carter, I wanted a VCR. So my parents had a VCR and a VCP, the player, the one that doesn't record, just plays. But, as kids, we weren't really allowed. Most of all kids, I wasn't allowed to fiddle with it because my first idea would be, let's open it up, see how it works, which came to be at some point. I didn't break it. I cleaned the head. Everything was fine. But long before that, I really wanted the VCR. So our neighbor borrowed me her VCR, and I was able to record Back to the Future, all three ones. Though the third one was cut off like very early. I think either the power went out or the broadcast went out. I don't know. I remember the exact point where the movie just stopped existing on my tape and it broke my heart. Yes, literally. I was like watching the first one, watching the second one, third one. And it's like when they're doing the model of the DeLorean being pushed by the steam train, and he goes like, all right, Doc, do it now, and just stops. that was just burned in my head. Fantastic. Good to hear. Very good to hear, Joseph. Well, we're in for a ride here, aren't we? Joseph, by the way, when we met, you had your Xbox avatar was the logo of the company from this game. I remember the moment I met Joseph, we were playing Resistance. I saw that. I was like, oh, are you a Quantum Break fan as well? And he just said, I don't know what that is. You have their fucking picture as an avatar. Oh, it's just a random picture I saw. It had a nice M on it, so that's why I picked it, because of mutation. I'm like, of course, that makes more sense. Luckily, my parents are incredibly dumb, so I was allowed to use it because I was one of two people in a 3-person household who was able to use it. Wow, that's like Saved by the Bell, but it's like the VCR, the family VCR version. I was actually taught by my dad. He was so tech savvy before I took over. I think the moment I took over, my dad just gave up. He was like, finally, I don't have to deal with this shit. He just like stopped caring. He's still like when he wants something. My dad's 70, what's now, 2025. Holy ass. 71 this year. I can't. Why you stop doing that, parents? So he's 71 this year. And still, like when he needs something, he'll figure it out. But if he's not interested in it, he'll be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to do this. What, push the red button? I don't even know what red is, son. That is true. Sad, but true. I'm an uncultured swine. Don't be so harsh on yourself, Joseph. Let me do that on Saturdays. I had that with the movie Tremors. The beginnings was missing, and the end, which meant I had the beginning was missing and the end, which meant I had no idea what name that awesome movie. Oh, that's another thing. So you probably did that too, guys. Like there's a time slot weekly for a movie. Like we had here a television that broadcasted movies on Thursdays, Thursday evenings. I think Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, something like that evenings. Like rarely was a movie boring, but you're out somewhere. You program the VCR to record it. You come back and fucking commercials were there 40 minutes before and after during, so you don't get the beginning of the movie, you don't get the ending. I was so happy when we finally got a VCR that had long play, which meant like crappier picture quality, but hey, you can turn a 4-hour cassette tape into like 8-hour one. That was 8 hours. You'll record all the commercials. High five, fellow pig. Oink. 1 decade. Well, 1 decade is too long to not know a name of a movie, huh? Found in my 20s, one of my favorite movies. What was it called? Tremors. Sounds familiar, but like I'm keep thinking of Stephen King stuff for some reason. All right, folks, let's break some quantums. Which one was like lower one? Yeah, we'll start with a lower cam. If I need to, I'll just move it upward. So this is a heavy story game. It's not as long as Alan Wake. Definitely not as long as Control and Alan Wake 2, which are coming after this. It's not as... I think it's even shorter than Max Payne games when you look at it. But there's replay value. Yeah, they actually played a lot with actual time travel where you can go back at any point. There's a timeline. I don't want to open it now for spoilers, but you can go in there and just go back to a point and make a different decision. And I've never seen a game do that, actually. Chrono Trigger came close, where you could go past and pick up something and it disappears from the future, but not as free as this one was, right? And I mentioned in all the announcements, it's not just a game, it's also a live action series, a TV show. So once we finish, it's game split up in 5 episodes, 5 episodes, whatever you want to call them. Once we finish an episode of game, then we get to watch an actual episode of the TV show, the live action series, and certain choices made in the game will change outcomes in the TV show, which is quite unique, you gotta admit. Back when this game came out, it looked amazing. It still looks amazing to my eyes. I don't know what kids want nowadays with all the RTXs and whatnot, ray tracing shit, but it almost looks like playing a movie. And this is like on the OG Xbox One, right? Had I had Series X, which is going to be one of the first games I will play on Series X, Series X, or if I played the PC version, which I almost did, but I didn't. I wanted the original experience, like we did with all these games, right? From Remedy. But had I really, yeah, maybe exactly. Like if I played this on my PC, it would probably be even more mind-blowing, which I'm sure we'll do in the future. I really like this game. For a game that I really like, I played it when I got it in 2019. I streamed it in end of 2019, beginning of 2020, and I haven't touched it since. It's still like locked in my head as amazing. But now, when I actually was setting up for this stream today, it was like all the memories rushed back. I was like, oh, this is why I picked this game to be my starting point in my streaming career. It was exactly this and other stuff. There was once a month 8 hours of non-stop anime in the 90s and 2000s on German channel. Really awesome stuff, sometimes even censored hentai. I was never able to watch all of it until I finally got a VCR with the long play feature. Yep. It saved... Well, it saved. It really did save a lot of hours of entertainment, the long play VCR feature, right? Oh god, shut the fuck up and play the game. I didn't come here to listen to you nag, hippie, and talk about your fucking life story. I just want to watch a stupid game before the fever puts me in bed. All right, Lyubka, Lyubka is gonna, she's getting on. Like everybody, just hide somewhere. She's very dangerous when she gets angry. So just like, be ready. It's gonna add some pressure on this playthrough. But hey, we're living wild here, are we? Here we go, Lyubka. We're gonna go into it. One more thing. One more thing, though. Sadly, amazingly, but sadly, there's a lot of copyrighted. There's quite a lot of copyrighted music in the game, and sadly and luckily, I don't know even how to describe this. I'm torn. There is the option to disable copyrighted music, which kind of kills me because there is awesome music in this. Like, I don't know, Toto's Africa. There's Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, which was also in Alan Wake. I don't know. I guess they like Nick Cave, and other stuff. But like all of that's gonna be out, so we don't get copyright stricken and all the other shit that can happen when you're streaming a game with copyrighted music. It's cool that it's in there and like takes a lot of trouble off of me, but at the same time, boo, like the music adds, at least to me and to a lot of people, I imagine, music adds a lot to the experience. So fuck that experience. We're doing it with only the original music in there. I was reliving it all over again. Bubble, hey, is Danny around there? I'm wondering if Danny ever saw this game, Lyubka. Pull him over there. Bubblegum Crisis, the original, ran on that channel. Such an incredibly awesome anime. Total 80s overload. Iron Man, Saber Rider. Oh my fuck, I watched that as a kid. Robocop, Terminator, Tentacle Hentai, all wrapped up in an 80s rock video stretched out to 30 minutes and replicated for a whole season. That's Bubblegum Crisis. That really sounds like, what's his face? The first Adult Swim cartoon, Captain Star, whatever the fuck was name. God, I watched the marathon last year, can't remember. Well, you're kind of allowed to stream them, but the right owners have all the right. If they want to, they could take down the video, they could demonetize it. There's a lot that goes in there. I've had amazing luck with, or just like people who did music for Alan Wake and Max Payne. Well, Poets of the Fall, definitely they just release all those claims, right? But like bigger artists, like I haven't gotten a response from Roy Orbison's recording, like production, whatever house yet, and I don't think they're gonna be as lenient, but we'll see. Penny is snoring like a snorkel. Saber Rider rocks hard, legendary here in Germany. We even got the missing Japanese episodes dubbed. Yeah, so that's another thing. So I guess we shared that. The channel that was playing that kind of stuff here back, there was like Radio Television Serbia Channel 3, which is dead for the past 20 years or so. They killed it. Sniff. It used to have like it used to do that when they played anime. There were always uncensored Japanese versions. Then years later, I would see some of those, you know, like the ones that were imported to America and then broadcast to the world, and you can see how much censorship went into some of them. They shouldn't give copyright to games. Well, that's like, it's still a gray area. This is something that's been annoying me since I started streaming. Really, music is a big deal, big part of the experience for me, like I said. And when games have, it's cool when they have original soundtrack, right? Like, we know that. But when there's actual licensed music in there, the thing is, so by law, the music was licensed for you to play the game in your house privately, not broadcast, not edit, none of that. So that's where they, you know, it's literally a bot that like detects this music on your YouTube video or on your Twitch video and just mutes that portion. That's like the minimum you'll get. That portion will be muted, but it can go as far as having issues with your channel. So I wouldn't, you know. Let's get into the fucking game now, huh? We'll go Average Joe, so not like our mutation Super Hyper Joe. This is the Average Joe run. Starting a new game. Alright, so I'm going for 100% this one. Let's do one Remedy game at 100%. Alan Wake 2, I'm gonna do 100% as well. But this one is the easiest, I think, to 100%. Back then, we didn't saw Saber Rider as an anime. That was... Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I didn't know what anime is. Riverport University Experiment. Quantum Break. Yeah, it is an option. You can point out, but...
The #1 killer is time.
Hey, Steven.
It destroys us all. This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time. We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Pulse Ream was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack?
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
Yeah, Mayo.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved. Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Whoa! Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road! Asshole. Riverport University. Here we are.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No problem.
And here we are.
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but, well, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul.
Press L to move. Alright, are we gonna do all that? Yeah, man, it was released physically. Yeah, that's... So this game and RE7 were what sold Xbox One to me. I mean, I knew I wanted an Xbox One, really, but... like, these were the first 2 games I think I played on the system, and... I was like, alright, this purchase is definitely...
I guess I should go find Paul.
justified. Steven, have fun playing Alan Wake. Good to see you here, Steven. And Control and Max Payne. Yeah, all great games, man. Gosh, imagine a German dubbed anime with a German named WW2 Battleship Robot in the 90s in Germany. Oh my god, Dark all over
I
again.
doubt he's out here. I better head into the campus.
I wish it were 90s again where hitting not... Well... It was never really nice loving them, but okay. Motion tracking, you can see the taxi driver is animated the old-fashioned way because you can see emotions on his face. Alright, here we go.
Paul told me to meet him at the physics building.
Physics building. You can actually see the whole map. Bulgarian? I read Bulgarian. Physics building. Where's the physics fucking building? There's a whole campus here. Physics building. Physics. I don't see fucking physics anywhere. Well, we'll just find it the old-fashioned way. You are here, okay? P is parking, not physics. Saxon Hall. Mayor Physics Research Center. That's gotta be it. That's number 14. I guess the road will take me there. Locate narrative object in the world to immerse yourself deeper in the Quantum Break story. You can review previously collected narrative objects inside the game's timeline menu. There you go. Now we get the timeline. And you can see the collectibles where they are. So it's literally a timeline. So when you so the distance between them on the timeline actually tells you how far apart they are in the game. It really helps when you're looking for, you know, for a collectible that you missed, because you can go back in time and just fucking get it. Now look at the S's, specifically Elon Musk. In the 90s, he would have been clobbered to death with a copy of the Constitution impaled with a few flags. Nowadays, pff, well, it's a question if he really wanted to do that. I don't know. I don't know if that's what he was going for. It was just trying to be cool and failed, but you know. You needed a timeline in dark, huh? So was there a map? No, there wasn't. But you can actually walk around and talk to people. I remember that, yeah. So university is that way. As a true gamer, that's the last place where we'll go. Hi there, buddy. He's drunk on something that looks like Jägermeister.
Rough night, huh?
Oh, it's just whatever's doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah.
He's had enough of it. So we got the map. Can you even walk anywhere else? Oh, look who it is. Good thing I came here.
Good morning.
Yeah.
You recognize old Lance Reddick?
Hey, you work for Monarch, don't you? I've seen your face on the news.
Guilty as charged.
An anti-Monarch protest doesn't exactly seem like your scene.
I like to keep a close eye on the opposition.
Uh-huh. A little dressy for 4 a.m., don't you think?
It's a very special occasion.
I'm guessing you're not referring to the protest.
Let's call it a private function. You'll have to excuse me, I have work to attend to.
Yeah, it kind of looked like Jägermeister, but mainly like...
Whatever you want. I don't have the time.
their own version. They didn't license that. Lance Reddick, you've seen him in Lost, if no place else. He was in a lot of... Yeah, he was in Lost, among other places. Among other media. He was a really good actor, and we lost him early. Earlier than we were supposed to. I'm running at 4 a.m. So that's all there is here, huh? You're supposed to like explore and touch everything. This is like a perfect hippie game. Touch everything. Look at that bush. Sniff it. You get 5 exploration points. Lance Reddick. R-E-D-D-I-C-K. Reddick. Like Red Dick. Only Reddick. Only one word. Join the protest.
Whoa.
Jack.
I just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right, you'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. I'll meet you inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
He did it twice. All the Twitter Nazis praised him for it. Nobody shares his heart that way, especially when being criticized for unbanning actual Nazis on Twitter. He knew what he was doing and everybody else knows it too. Ask his dad. Well, I will, as soon as I have brunch with him tomorrow. He did interviews before he completely confirms that his son is an extremely racist asshole because his grandparents were Nazi sympathizers. Well, at least they're gonna remove themselves that way, aren't they? If that's true. Protest flyers. Hey, you, take action now. Monarch Solution wants to tear down the pride of Riverport University, the beautiful and historic library building generations have studied in. This is a part of our heritage, but they don't care. Are you gonna put up with that? Of course you aren't. Are you gonna take action? Of course you are. First of all, go online, use hashtag #SaveTheLibrary and get loud. The only way they'll stop if they look bad enough doing it, because that works every fucking time. Secondly, join our protest at the university on October 8th. Let's show them there are still people left in Riverport who give a crap. Oh, the activists in this world.
That's vaguely ominous.
Vaguely ominous and important. Why are we talking about Nazis here? That is a good question. Well, Carter likes that topic. It's like his main topic. That's his main hashtag. It's a, see? That's what gets him going. Anti-Nazi protests. It's okay, man. Relax. Enjoy some Quantum Break. That'll never be normalized, or like if it gets, then you know we're deeply fucked. We're beyond redemption, huh? This is important, by the way, or it will be. I mean, it is. It shall be. It was. It's all of that. And then you can see like what you collectibles. Protest flyer. And the next one comes a little later. More people.
Hey, do you know where the physics building is?
You mean the big-ass metallic turtle behind me? Hard to miss, man.
Metallic turtle. Metallic turtle.
Babe, can we go home yet?
All right, guys, tone it down with politics and Nazis, please. Like, all right, I'm not the one to censor anybody, but that can't be all of the chat, right? Stop Monarch Problems post. Stop Monarch Problems poster. Stop Monarch Problems. For years, Monarch Solutions has been buying out Riverport piece by piece, steamrolling over small businesses and local culture to establish corporate dominance. On October 9th, they intend to demolish the historic Riverport University Library to make way for additional Monarch-funded university research centers. They've gone too far. Sick of Monarch Solutions turning our city into a corporate monopoly? So are we. It's time to stop trading culture for profits. It's time to stop Monarch. On October 8th at 7 p.m., help us spread awareness of Monarch's shameful actions by joining our protest in the central courtyard. Camp out and enjoy the all-night music. Tell your friends. For more information, contact Amy Ferrero. Amy Ferrero at riverportuniversity.com. Note, this is a non-alcoholic event. Well, that dude doesn't agree out there. He gets so riled up, Carter. Please Google. There you go. That's actually amazing. Amazing way to tell him without, you know, going off on it on stream. I joined the Discord where do I post pictures of in-game. Oh, you joined my Discord. Well, welcome, Steven. Where do I post pictures of in-game play from Alan Wake 2? Well, you mean where you if you well, there's a video games channel like there, I guess. Non-alcoholic? That's not very Germbian. It's not. Sophia Emerald seminar poster. Guest seminar, Dr. Sophia Emerald. Thursday, September 29th at 7 p.m. at Henry Kim Theater. The recently appointed head of Monarch Solutions Physics Research Division, Dr. Sophia Amaral, has taken much of her inspiration from the theories of Riverport's own Dr. William Joyce and now devotes herself to discovering practical applications for chronon particles. Her presentation will highlight the evolution of chronon particle research and will be followed a Q&A focused on career advice for aspiring physicists. This is all world building, obviously. And right now it's like it makes zero sense. But give it an hour. The protest is basically ending now, huh? Yeah, the very same, Carter. You can hear music. Oh God, look. You know what? You get 20 bonus points for that, Carter. Please go around. He doesn't even know what he said. That's amazing. That's fucking... I would shake your hand right now, sir. Please go around.
Hey, it's Bobby Radford here on the tail end of the night shift. How you doing, Riverport? Burning the midnight oil? Just waking up? Or you getting ready for bed? Or maybe you're asleep. I wouldn't blame you. Not a lot going down in downtown tonight. Unless you're at the Riverport University campus, where the protest against Monarch Solutions is still going on. You see, Monarch wants to knock down the old campus library and put up a brand new building. The protesters are saying that building's a part of our heritage, and we don't need Monarch gobbling up yet another bit of Riverport. Personally, I'm with the activists on this one. I'm sure Monarch's new building would be big and shiny, but well, come on, who gives a shit? I love that old library, even if it is kind of falling apart. I like things with character. And Monarch, hell, they've got all the character of a brand new smartphone. Sure, call me a hipster, whatever. I just think you don't have to be a smug douchebag with organic sneakers and an ironic NASCAR cap to prefer a nice corner restaurant with personality to yet another Olive Garden, you know? Still, much as it pains me to say this, I think this is a done deal. Monarch's gonna take that library down tomorrow no matter what we say. Might as well pack it up and go home and get ready for the next fight. Because you know, they aren't done with our town yet, right?
And now music would go, but we're not gonna hear that. Head towards the physics building. Oh, it would be stupid to go there right now, huh? So they want to tear down the library. That's happening. The protest started last night. Library, there's the library over there, I think. Is scheduled to be torn down today. It's 4 a.m. now, isn't it? That's what he said when we started. Wait, what? I saw something. Oh, never mind, I'm tripping balls. Oh no, because it showed that, alright.
Come on, Amy, call it a night. There's nobody left to convince.
It did say go around.
The protests seem like a lost cause. Maybe sympathize with the students.
Just hear the music.
If you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions, so if you want to know how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you could just ask me.
Tell me.
All right, what's going on here?
Okay. How would you feel if you knew a corporate monopoly was taking a massive dump all over your personal history?
That's quite an opener.
Good. Because that beautiful library over there is over 100 years old. It's part of the city's heritage. And Monarch Solutions plans to tear it down tomorrow. Do you want to know why? We've got a chart with all the details.
Give me the chart. Where is the chart? What, this chart?
Go ahead, check out the chart.
Oh shit, that's what I was doing. Monarch
Tearing
problems.
down the library to build another research facility. For what?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
To push their corporate agenda. I mean, look at those numbers. They're slowly taking over the city and everybody's completely blind to it.
It doesn't look good. Hey, I gotta meet my friend, but you keep fighting this, okay?
All right. Enjoy your booty call.
Not exactly.
Monarch problems. Selling out of Riverport since 1999. 1999 bought out all major tech and security companies in Riverport using earnings from shady investments. 2000 evaded questioning regarding who was truly running Monarch. 2001 bought out major media outlets. Questions stopped being asked. 2006 bought Gull Island, tore down war monuments to construct R&D facilities. 2008 demolished Riverport's central train station to build Monarch Tower. 2010 purchased entire industrial district and dry docks, putting thousands of people out of work. Man, you make them sound like they're the devil. Oh wait, there's more. What is Monarch... Oh wait, there's more. 2016 aimed to demolish Riverport University Historical Library to replace it with yet another research facility. What is Monarch's agenda? Nobody knows. Who runs the company? Nobody knows. When do we want answers? Now. Well, not the best with writing, but they have the facts. Thanks, Carter. Knowledge over profit. Expose the lies, find the truth. Is this what I think it is? Yep. Look at this. Look at this.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
He's been gone for 5 years.
Dark matter and dark energy constitute over 95% of our universe. We're just a speck of light floating in an endless ocean of darkness. Every story finds its writer. The light of the flashlight smiles a wicked smile. He lies enough blood on his face, eyes staring.
Return.
All of us have two faces. The one we wear for all to see, and the face that lies beneath in the dark.
That looks like the Nintendo Switch logo on the right in the box. It's basically Alan Wake 2. It's an Alan Wake 2 prototype. Now this was 2016, right? The finished Alan Wake 2 that came out in 2023 is very similar to this with some differences. But like first time when I watched this, I didn't know what to make of it. I completely forgot about it. Played Alan Wake 2, then started setting up for this stream. I was like, what the hell? Return? And saw this. I was like, holy fucking shit! They had the idea even back then. I guess you need money and whatnot to. You need fund. You need approvals. God knows how long they had this story and mutated it. My town. The library is public, free. Check anything out. All you need is a library card. Yeah. That's how they used to work. Monarch, didn't they fund that top secret expedition to Skull Island before the giant ape and the fire-breathing lizard fought that ridiculous-looking robot that had no... Wait, was had no pilot with his own story arc? It is Alex Casey, yeah. That's right, Steven. Did Hippie just crash while the game emulated the crash? It's Alan Wake. It is Alan Wake, and it is amazing. But it is amazing how early they had that idea. And I mean, it's Sam Lake. He's gonna play himself and play Alex Casey. That makes sense, sure. But you can actually watch it normally here. You can see shit full screen. Unlike in Alan Wake, where you see it in a little tiny TV, here you can just watch clips again in full screen and like soak in the details. I love that.
He's been gone for 5 years.
Dark matter and dark energy constitute over 95% of our universe.
They're gonna use a lot of these shots in Alan Wake too.
We're just a speck of light floating in an endless ocean of darkness.
All right, next one's a ways later. All right, we've been everywhere here.
Paul had always been hungry for success. Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
Hey, protest's over. Head home.
Hi, Liam.
No wine here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
Prick.
You can talk to him.
Where's your uniform?
Excuse me.
Come on. I've been in shit enough to smell at security.
You sure this is somewhere that you want to be sniffing around?
Was that supposed to be a threat? Because that's adorable.
Just walk away.
That is Saga Anderson. Well, the first version of Saga Anderson.
Come on. Move along.
Not the happiest guy, are you? I'm guessing you don't get invited to many dinner parties.
I said walk away.
All right. Good talk.
Liam Burke, a Monarch security officer. Our first meeting was cordial compared to him introducing a rifle butt to my head later on.
Wait, can you sprint? No? Because I wonder if Amy has something else to say. No, she doesn't want to talk. But that person definitely doesn't want to talk next to her. Plastered. That is actually Saga Anderson all the way. The first version of her, they changed her for the final version. I'm pretty sure, well, we talked about it earlier, but we'll talk about it when we play Alan Wake 2 as well. It's got to do with today's is that identity politics? I guess it is. You gotta fill up some quotas, right? So there's a big guess that's why she's a different person now in the final game. Here she was like a blonde white woman. In the final game, she's a black woman. I mean, the character, they probably wasn't changed much, I imagine, but the appearance has. Dr. Kim Memorial Article. In Memoriam, Dr. Henry Kim, PhD, 1965 to 2016. Our dear friend and colleague, Henry Kim, PhD, passed away on Friday, February 12, 2016, at the age of 50. As a professor at Riverport University, Dr. Kim was praised for his tireless devotion to his field and his students. Both Dr. William Joyce and Dr. Elton Mayer, whose research efforts eventually led to the discovery of the Mayer-Joyce field, were his students. He later made a name for himself as the director of Monarch Solutions' Physics Research Division. While maintaining this position, he also contributed heavily to research at Riverport University, lending his services to the development of Project Promenade based on his students' discoveries, which he continued to work on until the time of his death. Well, how did he die?
Not exactly modest, are we, Paul?
Wichita's son had fist fights in Germany too. Oh, those guys like slapping. They got money. They like slapping. What can you do? I do like the new Saga Anderson. Anderson, she did a great job. Yeah, she did, of course. I mean, all the talent in these games is just fucking top, man. She nailed it. She really did. Riverport University Employee Highlight. Paul Serene focus article. Paul Serene, project director. With a track record of extremely profitable business ventures behind him, Paul Serene joined Riverport University in 2010 to head one of the most significant physics research projects the university has ever seen. He is the youngest project director in the history of our university, and by far the most successful to date. His involvement has encouraged a flood of high-profile investments that resulted in the extremely ambitious, yet unrevealed quantum physics project referred to as Project Promenade. In his own words, "I'm not a scientist myself, and thus it may come as a surprise to many that I fought to obtain the position as project director and development here at the university. For me, it's a dream come true. Growing up, my best friend was the brother of renowned quantum physicist William Joyce. I've always been fascinated by William's work, and his publications from 1997 to 1999 were groundbreaking for the scientific community. As a businessman, I've been able to help shape a path to create practical applications for William's work by building on the foundation that he created with a group of immensely talented physicists. That was the basis for Project Promenade, and the results have been absolutely revolutionary. Paul Serene's favorite sports team is Riverport Rexes. You can see him front row at every game." Not modest at all. I think that's all for here. Yep. And then we gotta enter the building. Carter. Yeah. It's true. Where there's corruption, there's drama. Right, we're going in.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could.
Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce.
Speaking of Game of Thrones.
The esteemed Mr. Paul Serene. What's shaking, Moneybags?
Shut up and bring it in. Welcome home. 6 years. And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
Can I get to read stuff along the way?
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
It was difficult, huh?
Hey, how much did you pay them to put this on display when I got here?
Even I'm not that tacky.
Yo, Paul, you think you got enough space here?
Well, you know, us business types need somewhere to practice our putting.
Look at the size of this thing, really. It's so much empty space. Oh, look. Something I haven't read.
Incident? Jesus, Will. What'd you do this time?
From Haley Shelton to Joseph Chehade, William Joyce clearance. Joseph, I asked, and I've got confirmation from our supervisor that Dr. William Joyce's security clearance needs to be revoked.
I promise, what I'm about to show you is far more exciting than the lobby.
Shut up, I'm reading. So yeah.
That will be for me to decide.
The time for termination is scheduled for 4:20 a.m. October 9th precisely. Like, they have a precise time when they're going to terminate his access. It's important. No idea why that exact time. Must be a contract thing. The guy was consulting on Promenade, but he lost his shit in front of investors a few days ago. I was the one dragging him out. It got pretty crazy. He was yelling about how some lady warned him this would happen. No idea what the hell he was about. If it was up to me, I'd cut his clearance immediately, but screw it. They don't want my advice. I don't want to get involved in any of that Monarch stuff anyway, so let's just do our jobs. So just keep an eye open for Dr. Joyce until then, okay? P.S. Don't feel too bad about it. I heard this guy actually stole...
Small pleasures.
I heard this guy actually stole some video game from the break lounge or something. So maybe not somebody we want running around anyway. Oh, that's a reply email. Haley, any idea who William Joyce... Oh, that was a reply. The original mail. Who this guy is. Got a strange request to cut his clearance at exactly 4:20 a.m. on October 9th. Order was from Liam Burke of Monarch's Security Division. The guy we just met outside. I know they're consulting for university security, but do they have actual authority here? Whole thing seems sketchy to me. Thoughts? Joseph. See, Joseph checks shit. He doesn't just like do... He doesn't just like... arrest people. He double checks it. That's why Joseph's a good man.
We're going this way, Jack.
Good mouthfeel, huh? Monarch. Unless they're Mon-assholes. So these two were here, right? And the next one should be like a couple of meters later. Unless it's here. Hold on, buddy. I know this is your company and all, but I am obliged to read all the documents. It's a thing. So just take it easy, huh? Maybe it's that magazine. No, you can kind of see them from a while. That yellow marker tells you where they are. I'm coming. Little finger. I mean you. Sizzle, you say? We're not gonna climb that, no? All right. How about if I go into that office? Will you? Yeah, we're gonna wait.
In here, Jack. Going up.
But I want to check the office, dude. Like, these offices look better than my home. Oh, look, there's something here.
It's quite the facility you got here.
What can I say? I have a knack of milking money out of wealthy investors.
Just like the model.
Protests against Monarch are going strong, I see.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't join in. I thought that kind of trouble was your forte.
Well, it used to be our forte. You're the one that sold out.
Oh, I don't know. Rich and successful isn't too bad. You should give it a try.
Monarch Solutions job fair poster. Job fair. Meet Monarch spokesperson Martin Hatch in person. That's the guy we met outside. Lance Reddick. September 29, 2016, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. You're about to graduate and you're looking for the next step. Your future starts here. Monarch Solutions is the #1 employer of university graduates in Riverport. We are actively seeking new employees within various divisions, including energy solutions, security enforcement, marketing, Chrono owner research, robotic engineering, customer service, information technology. Attend our 1 p.m. seminar with Monarch's Martin Hatch to learn the many benefits of working for Monarch Solutions. Be a part of a bright new future. Be a part of the Monarch family. Well, that doesn't read like a sect at all. 11 out of 16. It's just in just this part. The next one is like right after that. It should be right next to it.
Let's take the elevator, Jack.
Hold on, man. You're hiding a file from me somewhere. Fuck. Oh, the memories. Yeah, Sasha and I enjoyed this game thoroughly. Twice. Can we get into the office? No, I guess just like go in the elevator and we'll find it. Are you sure, big finger dude? He's the big finger here. In Game of Thrones, he's the little finger, but in here, he's the big finger. The big middle finger. Imagine meeting your friend like this. He's just like running around his model and reading his shit posters.
There's more to this than you're letting on. Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then...
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
I would never. Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
Wait, but there's a perfectly good presentation here. Don't you want me to, like, put my hand on that. Oh fuck, I have to go around. Project Promenade.
We'll get to your lab. I want to see your presentation. I know you love this stuff. Come on, man. Dazzle me.
Well, if you insist.
Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses. Explore the world.
Oh, good. Going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. But there is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles, now known as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering. There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
Well, you're not gonna play the whole thing for me?
All right, let's do this. So this is about quantum physics. Paul, you know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole. Is that why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him.
And now there's not gonna be anything for a while, from what I see. That's how they fucked it up.
Over here, Jack. This is what I've been working on.
You're gonna have to wait, buddy.
The city had changed. Paul changed. Didn't feel right being back.
See the tower?
It was your hometown. In 6 years, you never felt any desire to return?
There was always more keeping me away.
How did that go? Like diaries. Yeah, alright, those are gonna unlock when we do something. When you complete junctions, that's right. That's right, alright. So Project Promenade, and there's 4 more in this one. Documents and 2 computers. It even tells you what they're gonna be in the upper right. This is all Act 1, Part 1. We didn't even start the fucking game, it's just the intro. And it's so detailed, you can actually get lost in this shit. Which we're not gonna do right now. I gotta set some limits, man, but it's very detailed. My second playthrough, I'm looking around a little more in Alan Wake 2 to get more trophies. Yeah, exploration in the game is top, man. It's like this, but in nature, huh? The new now Promenade, I meant. Yeah, I know exactly what you meant. Look at that door. By the way, they're gonna use the same design of that red-green light in Control.
Welcome to Project Promenade.
Promenade. October 9th, 2016, 4:10 AM. 5 minutes before fracture in time.
Oh, shit. You guys must have some budget. What is all this?
The future, Jack. You were looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, he... well, you know Will.
Yeah.
I remember this so well. I remember the whole fucking room. Played the game twice only in my life. But it left such an impression on me.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk. Will overreacted. scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence. It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it.
You always did drag me to these situations.
Me drag you. One word, Utah.
Haha. All right, touche.
And from what I hear, you've attracted plenty of trouble without me these past few years.
Well, apparently it's my forte.
I see the concept of personal space is still foreign to you.
Hey, somebody's got to keep tabs on you.
I'm figuring out how to do the puzzles in Alan Wake 2 and undo the locks and so on. It's fun, man. It's fun discovering shit. I mean, obviously, I am a big fan of exploration in video games. From Paul Serene to Meredith Rosen. Project Promenade beta test. Let's read them in order now. So first the original email. From Meredith to Paul. Paul, investors have made their decision. Based on William Joyce's concerns, they are halting all funding for Project Promenade until an equally qualified specialist can be assigned to the project to perform further inspection. I did everything I could to sway the vote, but the only board member who voted in your favor was Martin Hatch, also known as Lance Reddick. We brought up William Joyce's questionable mental health, but the damage was already done. He planted the seed of doubt. Let me know how you wish to proceed. Mayor. Mayor, we absolutely cannot afford to lose momentum at this point. If we put Project Promenade on hold, then we will lose every Chronon specialist on staff overnight. Monarch is paying double the wages we are. It would be an absolute nightmare. Our staff is irreplaceable, and I'm struggling to hold on to them as it is. I've known William Joyce since childhood. There's no doubt that he's a genius, but he also has a history of paranoia and mental instability. He's lost sight of the big picture. His concerns regarding Project Promenade are outlandish, unfounded, and based on ludicrous conjecture. The only reason we pulled Will in as an advisor is because there are no other qualified specialists available who the investors will trust to sign off on the project now that Dr. Kim is gone. We can't just wait for the board to find a suitable replacement because there are none. Kim approved these figures long before his death. I refuse to let Will sabotage everything we're building here. Will is the main guy's brother, right? Jack's brother. I need you to keep the investors distracted. Buy me time before a final decision is reached. I'll find a way to gather the proof we need in order to proceed to beta testing. Give me 48 hours. I'll make this right. Paul. So that was October 7th at 11:30 a.m. It's October 9th, 4 a.m. now. I'm just like putting that fact out there. Should be two more things somewhere around here. Maybe they're not in this room, but they're gonna be somewhere around here.
Jack, you know asking for her help is not easy for me. I am in deep trouble. You see, the tests I have to run here are not strictly speaking legal. You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
Whatever Will did, I want to make it right.
I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
It's already essentially set up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with. Jack, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
We can see which are collectibles and these are not. There's another one. Wow, it's an email chain. Holy shit. Jack Joyce and Paul Serene. It's between us. God, look at this. Alright. Here we go. From Paul to Jack. Jack, it's been too long. You ever coming home for a visit? The ocean sewage musk of Riverport isn't luring you back yet? Oh god, it's like my hometown. Not my hometown. My current town of Grotska. Not to brag, but they have recently deemed this city the coastal Detroit of America. That's not a good thing. Everybody's thrilled, as you can imagine. What's the latest? Where are you now? I'm guessing you're squatting in some Buddhist temple making feng shui bracelets and brushing on your Bikram. Cultural ignorance intentional to aggravate you. Still waiting for the day I get the call that you need me to bust you out of some shady Thai prison. I've got a fund on standby for your inevitable fuck-ups with the law. In all seriousness, though, hope you're doing well. Thinking about you. Miss you, man. By the way, this is going to come as a shock. Remember the big project I told you I'm heading at the university? They want to bring in your brother as a consultant for the final stages. Just wanted to let you know before you read it online or something. You'll be reading a lot more about our project once it goes public very, very soon. It'll be hard to avoid the buzz, even over there. We both know William can be difficult. Any advice on how to best deal with him? Best, Paul. This was when? September 9th. September 16th I get to reply. Don't have many computers where I was, I guess. Moneybags. Navigating my way through Vietnam. There you go, that's why. Heading back to Thailand in the near future. Hope you're keeping that fund stacked because I'm bound to make some bad decisions along the way. Or Barajevo. Oh, Barajevo is like sweet scent next to Grotska Ljubka. Like the fucking open raw sewage goes straight into Danube. And then people take dips, not dips, they go like full on bathing in Danube, and I don't get it. Like there's shit floating right next to you. It's like it doesn't help you just push it away. But hey, everybody's different, I guess. Actually, I got in a little bit of trouble down that way already, but I think it's all sorted now. And nobody made the mistake of calling the cops. How's the high life? Saw an article on you recently. Top 30 entrepreneurs under 30 or something. Still wearing that ridiculous overpriced watch, I see. About Will, what can I say really? Clearly I'm not the expert on dealing with my brother. There's a reason we haven't talked in 6 years. The best advice I can give you is this. Lose the watch. Jack. What? Lose the watch? Then September 16, immediately he replies like 6 minutes later. You can see he was waiting for him. He was anxious. Will's in good hands. Don't worry. I'll stop wearing the watch when you stop stealing fugly ram statuettes for souvenirs from police station. That's why there was the statuette of the ram in the previous room, right next to their photo. That's their thing from Yuda, from their youths. From their youths in Yuda. Like here on Strand. But in Barajevo, there's raw sewage going into Barajevica that goes into other rivers, and there you go. Yeah, same here. So you're sitting in a restaurant, sipping on coffee, eating delicious food, and Gročica, which is like our version of Barajevčica, Barajevica. Raw sewage goes into that, and that, like from couple of smaller rivers, streams, whatever the streams they are, yellow streams, and that all goes into Danube. And then a couple of more of them go into Danube. You think we've evolved past that, but we're just making more shit, stuffing all of it into the river. No filters, of course, it's just like open raw sewage. September 19th. You'll never let that one go, will you? That's about the ram, I guess. September 19th, right away. So please note, Jack replies days later. Paul replies immediately. I keep the photo as my phone background. Your noble protest still provides me with inspiration. Travel safe. That's borderline creepy. Best of luck finishing up the project. Talk soon. You can tell they're good buddies. Again, I bring up the dynamic between me and Mutation. This is how we talk to each other when we love each other. Jack, you know I am the last person to ever ask for a favor, but I desperately need your help, man. Everything I've built here, my entire career, it's all at risk of crashing down if I don't do something. I need to take the only measure that will put this project back on track, but I can't do it alone. I need somebody I can truly trust to help me fix this. Where are you right now? I only have 48 hours to set things right. I know Riverport is the last place you want to be, but I can have a flight booked for you immediately. I realize this is by no means a small ask, but I'm desperate. I need to know if you're in. Best, Paul. So that's why I came over here at 4 a.m. This was 2 days ago, 11 a.m. So I literally hopped on the plane and got straight in here. Almost 2 decades as friends. Oh, he actually replied in the same day. Almost 2 decades as friend. Not once have you ever asked for help. This must be bad. You okay? What kind of trouble are you in? Of course I'm in. I'm here for you, man. Currently in Bangkok, but I can find a way to Riverport as soon as possible. We'll wait by a computer for further details. I just booked you a flight from Bangkok to Riverport. First class. Taxi will be waiting for you at the airport when you get here and drive you straight to the university. I can't tell you any more over email, but I will explain everything when you get here. And after you read all the fucking files in my office and around my campus. You just saved my life. These aren't the ideal conditions for a reunion, but can't wait to see you again. I'll pack my things and head to the airport ASAP. Whatever this is about, just make sure Will doesn't know I'm coming home. Not the kind of baggage I need to unpack right now. So he doesn't want to see his brother. And one more narrative object in this part. God, this is like just fucking still the intro.
So, what's this?
Corridor schematics. Travel clockwise leads to a forward progression in time. Counterclockwise, travel backwards.
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
Yes. Years ahead of our time.
Alright, we good. Alright, let's actually play the game until the next set of files comes along.
I need you to push the lever over there, labeled Chronon Conduit. That'll activate the core. I'm gonna run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable.
Look at his shirt. He's got Stone Crow. It's like Old Gods of Asgard, but not really. What? Activate the core. Impulse triggers.
Chronon Conduit initiating.
It's normal stuff. Chronon Conduit. Have you never seen one?
Are you sure it's supposed to do that?
Stable.
What was that?
The core replicates the effects of a rotating micro black hole, so activating it can be a bit intense.
A black hole? What exactly are we testing here?
You're about to find out. This way. We've got to raise the corridor. Just like old times, eh? Slightly illegal, moderately reckless.
I'd raised some hell with Paul in the past. I could tell this was different. Still, I didn't understand how massive and far-reaching the consequences for this would be. How could I? I knew Paul. He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
It's happening. We're really doing this, Jack. It's gonna be amazing.
Look at that thing. I think it's both, Ljubka. I was never sure. Lever, lever. I think it can be both. Like promenade, promenade. Different regions say things different.
Here, take this. You need this key to activate the corridor.
Corridor activation. Double key lock. 2 users required. Both keys must be turned simultaneously. 100 millisecond window. Wow, that's 1/10 of a second for a human being, huh? Alright, let me turn your key. Oh, wait. Look, there's a lot of clues in here. Jack arrival 4 a.m. Check dates. Jason me Mordo TBC 5:36 p.m. Who's tits? There's so much in the background here. There's the RAM. Yeah. I'm telling the viewers here. Calm down, little big finger.
We need to turn the keys at the same time to activate. Security precautions. Ready?
It's like we're launching a nuke. Wait, we're not launching a nuke, right?
One way to find out. 3, 2, 1. Jack.
What?
Sorry.
You didn't say 0. Come on, man. We need ground rules.
Okay, you turn, I'll follow. Close enough.
God damn, Paul. What is this?
Corridor. The
passenger enters one end, travels around the loop, exits the other, and arrives at the predetermined time in the physical location where the machine is situated in that time.
Passenger? Wait. This is a corridor for... You're actually going inside that thing? In the machine, through time? It's a fucking time machine.
I'm going to be the first, Jack. And you're my witness.
This is crazy, Paul. I mean, this can't be safe. What happens when...
Our team has already proved it works in the trial phase. It is ready. We've passed every test, every inspection. We're about to make history, Jack. All you have to do is hit that switch.
All right. I'm sending my friend through time. What, do it now? Wait. 2 minutes to the past. He's gonna go 2 minutes to the past. 4:13 a.m. All right, here we go.
2 minutes to the past.
Remember this moment.
Paul, what? How?
It's fine. It's okay. Stay calm, Jack.
Stay calm. There's two of you. You just fucking multiplied.
This is exactly what was supposed to happen. He's me, a future version of me from 2 minutes in the future. Your evil future self. We did it! Fucking incredible. I mean, just imagine the implications. We could warn people about disasters before they happen, cure diseases before they spread. I just had this conversation. Still sounds good second time.
Jesus Christ.
Now go into the machine. You need to complete the cycle. Yeah. Yes. Of course.
Wait, Paul, what are you doing?
It's all a big loop, Jack. I need to enter the machine and travel back to the moment I exited the machine in order to, well, be here.
And what if you don't?
There is no what if. I'm here, it's already happened. You saw it, Jack. We did it.
Oh, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. I mean, I can't even...
There's no time to stop now. We need to test the other direction. Set the machine to 5 minutes to the future.
5 minutes to the future. Alright. Fuck, I'm gonna send you into the future. Back to the future in the past of the now. How's the audio, by the way? I forgot to ask. Again, streaming for the first time with this equipment, I set it up the best I could.
Soak this in, Jack. What we're doing right here, right now, people are gonna write about this for centuries to come.
Thank you, Ripka.
What are you doing?
Look who it is.
Jack. Will? You have to help me with this. We have to shut this thing down now.
No, stop him!
Shut up!
They can damage the core!
Hold on. We can't shut it down. Paul's still in there.
Will!
Shut up. Look
Shut
at me.
up!
Look at me. Put the gun down and we can talk, okay?
No, there's no time.
You're not thinking straight. Put the gun down. Jesus Christ, Will.
Time is going to end. Jack, you have to trust me.
You recognize him, huh?
Or what? No, I gotta let you out.
He's his brother, William.
You okay?
I think so. I'll find a way out. Make sure Will's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
They even kind of look alike. They have similar eyes.
I could hear Will's words in my head. Time is going to end.
Look at this. Yep.
What the fuck is this?
Numbers were stable. It should have worked. Joke. It should have worked.
Look how it's stuttering. This is still part 1, right? Yeah. We broke time.
Is this really happening?
Look at that. The glass and everything.
This can't be real. How the hell?
See, Carter told me the Sean Ashmore, the guy who plays Jack, played a role in Smallville, but I watched Smallville so long ago I forgot. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I'm sorry, I'm too excited for this. Oh, I'm supposed to go that way. Where is Will? You can't even run. You're like, slow down. He was in here, but he's gone now. Jimmy Olsen, there you go. Jimmy Olsen! Can I get past the glass?
What the hell?
Oh, there he is.
This is crazy. Will. Will. Jack. Hey, Will. Zero state. What have we done? She warned me. I knew she was right. All this time. I warned Paul. This could all have been avoided. We're too late.
Get Paul out of the machine. You gonna help Will? Ooh, I remember these effects, everything stuttering. We fucked time up. We literally fucked time up. Time up. Fucked up time?
Help me open this thing.
I'm trying, man. Hold on.
Stuck in the machine, Jack.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to help him.
Come on. Jammed.
This wasn't supposed to happen. The thing's all...
Stutter. Collapsed.
There's no other way out. I'm going through the machine.
Paul, wait. No! Jack! This way! Jack! Jack! Come on! You can escape through the hatch I came in through.
Yeah, it's still the same. It'll tell me when it's switching.
Paul, but there was no way to help him. I didn't know where he'd end up.
Jack! Here! Hurry!
He's here! Fire!
What the hell? Hurry! This way!
Part 2.
Jack, your hands.
Gotta keep moving.
No!
What we have here? Bang, bang, bang.
Jack. You just... What, just... Go. This way. Move.
That was the first time my power started to manifest. An out-of-control burst of energy that saved Will.
Jack, your proximity to the pulse, it must have altered your relation to the chrono.
Will, what I just did back there. What the hell is happening?
That's what I'm telling you.
Not in the right language.
There you go, campus escape. We're gonna find a quantum ripple in here, which is gonna change the TV show.
I'll try to explain, but we have to go. Explosion make time go bad. If time is an egg, then that egg is fucking broken. The time egg is fucked.
What? Why is there an egg in this?
There's a fracture in time. It's breaking down, leading to the end of time, and door.
What?
Locked. They cut my security clearance.
Right at 420.
Ah! That didn't help.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
HQ, securing the
Will,
server room. Over.
More of them. Hide.
They're coming. In here. I warned Paul about this. About the calculations. I tried to make you listen to me.
By shoving a gun in my face?
Yes, a gun. The universal symbol for shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logic is always... Shh. You...
No, what? I don't know. You're on this side. We sure you didn't head back up to the lab? You could have gone back and tried to take the service elevator out of there.
This doesn't make any sense. How?
Orders are to keep
Why
all
are
exits
you even here?
That's your biggest concern
back
right
up
now?
some route to flush him out.
Paul brought me here to clean up your mess.
My mess? Do you even...
I can't see shit back there. May have to crawl behind.
Fuck.
Raider team, target spotted exiting the service elevator.
You heard her. Let's go.
You have no context for any of this, Jack. You weren't here. A lot happens in 6 years. This is bigger than us. Can't make it personal.
They're trying to kill us, Will. It's pretty goddamn personal.
Listen, getting you involved is the last thing I wanted. I'm sorry.
Right.
He's doing the accent very good. Like what's his face? Hugh Laurie. When he's playing, maybe even better than Hugh Laurie when he's playing Dr. House. Skulk around. Oh, there's a file here. See, told ya. You just gotta read their shit.
This way.
From Rhea Annis to James Ness. Paul Serene lab clearance. October 8th. Hey James, Paul Serene just had me go through every step of activating the machine in detail with him for over 3 hours. Do you have any idea what's going on with the Project Promenade? Do you think he's replacing us? What about Dr. Joyce? All that stuff he said about how we won't be able to stabilize the chronon field. What if he was right about the miscalculations? I know he comes across as a crank, but he came up with a lot of the research we're now building on. I don't understand the implications if there is an error, but Joyce seemed to think it was serious business. Also, I tried to look up an overview of the figures today, but all the files have been locked out by somebody named Martin Hatch from One Earth Solutions. I know they put some money into this project, but do they seriously have that much authority over us? I'm so confused. Rhea. Well, a little, you know, like if you've seen any of his old sketches with Rowan Atkinson, for example, Hugh Laurie, Rowan Atkinson, who was there as well, Stephen Fry. So you know that Hugh Laurie is all like British and proper and whatnot, gov. He's doing the accent pretty good.
We have to stop this before it's too late. How? First, we have to get to my car.
Paul Serene lab clearance. So right next to it should be a quantum thingamajig. Can I do that yet? No. I should find something here. I think it's here at least. But it could be like in the next room. The timeline is built on you actually moving through the game. It's gonna be a little glitchy thing that you see somewhere. Looking almost like that symbol, that hexagon, double hexagon, right next to Paul Serene Lab Siren. So that's what we're looking at. We need that to actually affect the TV show. But I ain't seeing it here, so I'm just gonna move on and hope that I didn't miss it. Because whatever we miss, we can always come back and revisit. Oh look, it's already morning. Monarch Solution vans are coming in.
Look at this. It's the goddamn paramilitary out there. And we're the target.
Ooh.
What's their chopper waiting for? Pick up. I saw that guy earlier. But he's part of this. Maybe even leading it.
Cool, there's a lot of shit you can miss out on if you're not observant and exploratory. Yeah, look up, or I'll send you some of his old sketches from the late 80s and early 90s with Stephen Fry and Rowan Atkinson.
You're better at the door thing.
I'm just looking for the quantum ripple, bro. Hold on, Jesus Christ. You don't want the quantum ripple? Yeah. Move. Move, Jack. Jack, you okay? He doesn't want to move. Well, you haven't seen Dominic Monaghan in Lord of the Rings, huh? He was one of the hobbits in Lord of the Rings. What do the quantum ripples even look like? I forgot. It's been ages. I have a sneaky feeling I left. Why don't you run anymore? He just stopped running. I swear he was running prior to this. Oh, fuck it. I'll just go.
Break the door open, will ya?
Alrighty. He's getting bored.
Will, get out! Oh, target's armed. Opening fire.
We're pinned down.
Yeah, I noticed.
Jesus.
Go, go, go! Weapons free!
Will,
engage target! Put down the gun, Joyce!
Stop fucking shooting at us! God damn it!
Why can't I hit him in the face? Hit him in the face! Ouch, shit, that hurts.
What are we gonna do?
Will, are you okay?
I think so. But Jack, that was...
I know. This is way out of hand.
I'd used a gun before. I've been in a couple tough spots. Never had an army of pro gunmen chase me.
You can't get their guns, huh? No? The pistol is
Let's get
infinite.
out of here.
Paul was positive that the experiment would work. That the figures were correct.
Because his specialists were a bunch of goddamn idiots. Their formulas were missing these variables entirely.
You're seriously making corrections right now?
Well, if they made them in the first place, we wouldn't be here.
Aha, there you go, Quantum Ripple. Watch the next episode of the show to see the consequence of your actions. So he added that here. And, like, you can watch the show with and without ripples, but I don't know if you caught that at the beginning, Lyubka. When we finish an episode of the game, we watch an episode of the show, of the series, Quantum Break. And things we do here in the game will affect will affect some outcomes in the show. Alright, I got the submachine gun and the pistol. That's the Quantum Ripple I was talking about. There you go. Next one's coming up a little later. Alright, let's bust this door. Or are we busting the door, bro? No, you gotta look at him first.
Not good. This is not good. There's the... Wait. It's coming down. Hide!
Not again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. You can do this.
Where is everybody?
I don't like it. You heard the gunfire. Something's gone wrong.
Circle around! Keep shooting! Take him down!
Watch out!
Oh shit.
These guys are wearing mud uniforms.
I chose the very bad spot. Headshot, baby. Ooh, in the face. Oh, that was wow. That was close. Oh, Jesus Christ. Time is acting up.
Time's acting up again.
No surprise. We have to go.
Raider team, have Jack and William Joyce been detained?
Did you hear that? They know our names. They knew we'd be here.
They must be after the machine.
Their show? Yeah, it's like no. So here's the thing. Oh, hello, Cubesy. Good to see you. What about the Quantum Nipple or what that other movie? Hello and welcome, man. Good to see you here. Yeah, Quantum Nipple. So, Lyubka, it's a game and a series. So the series is optional. You don't have to watch it, but it's like for the full story. Once we finish the first episode of the game, the series will automatically start. There's 5 episodes of the game and 4 episodes of the series. So after first, second, third, and fourth episode of the game, we get an episode of the series, and it expands on the story. And the choices we make here in the game will be reflected in the series. So there are a couple of variations how the series can go, depending on what you did in the game. Those quantum nipples, I'm taking that. I've taken that, GameCube Zombie. Those quantum nipples is what we're looking for to change the story. So we got the first quantum nipple. So there's 2 more computers left in this chapter. You can see like 2 things on the timeline. In the upper right, it says computers. 2 are missing. So that's what we're missing.
The elevator. It's the only way out.
So we're looking for computers that have a little yellow label next to them. They are gonna have the shit we need. How you doing, Cubesy?
Jack, in here.
Oh, Cubesy, I gotta share this with my friend Cubesy. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to see something cool? In the beginning, like at the very start of the game, we found this video file called Return. Let me know if it reminds you of something.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
He's been gone for 5 years.
Dark matter and dark energy constitute over 95% of our universe. We're just a speck of light floating in an endless ocean of darkness.
Right?
Every story finds its writer. Wake has a bloody knife in the light of the flashlight. He smiles a wicked smile as he lies enough with blood on his face, eyes staring. All of us have two faces. The one we wear for all to see, and the face that lies beneath in the dark.
Not far off. There are two lost actors in Quantum Break, but as you can see, they already had the Saga and Casey thing for Alan Wake 2 in the bag. They completely changed the actress for Saga, but it's the same. Like even the scene with the coffee mugs and everything, the forest scenes, they had this for years before they got the funding. And I think it's funding people who made, like, who had the... This is just me speculating. Put a little pressure on changing things up for the final game.
Come on.
Aha, could have missed it. From Charlie Winkett to Liam Burke. Wait, is this a... No, that's an email chain. Let me go to the first one. Jesus Christ, some of these emails. There's a lot of story in here. Alright, let's get right. Good luck. Good thing we're not getting chased right now so I can read these emails. Shut up, bro. I'm reading an email. Fuck, son. You know what? It'll be easier to read it in the fucking timeline without him nagging at me. Blah, 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 blah. Favorite Dharma station? Fuck's sake, Swan. Swan for life. I'm a Swanner, man. Swan, man. It's the most interesting station in the entire show, at least I think. 2. Camilla Walkwater, Gary Van Horn, Jordan Einhorn, Tommy Zalasti, Rita Everest, Thelma Louise, Abraham Robinson, from Amy Ferrero. October 6th, library protest info. So here's a bunch of things we need to do before the protest. We only have a few days before it's happening and we're not remotely ready, so we gotta hustle if we're gonna make this work. Unless somebody protests, I'm gonna be coordinating things, because right now we're running around like headless chickens here, and this is going to be the disaster if we don't get our act together. Somebody else wants to do this, let me know. Prep before the protest. Banners, signs. Rita and Tommy got the supplies, but that's as far as we got with this. Since you two have them, you're on banner duty. Make them big and splashy. The duty or the banners? No profanity, we want them to be able to show them on TV. Make extra ones so we can hand them out. We can't have too many. First aid. We need to have some kind of first aid ready just in case something goes wrong. Abe, you're trained, so I'd like you to run with this. Get a couple of other people to help. Let me know if you run into a wall with that. I can guilt them into doing it. I think we got plenty of supplies from the last time, and they should still be good, but we need something. We got about $300 we can use for this. Let's make sure we got plenty of water bottles to hand out too. Press release. Mine is Looking Glass and Hydra. Nice. Mine was... Wait, Looking Glass. Which one had Mikhail, the Russian guy, in it? Or was the Looking Glass one underwater? Mine was Hydra. Yes, Swan. I'm changing my answer. And yeah, Looking Glass was fucking interesting. They were all interesting. And that dude, Miles' dad, who plays multiple fake scientists for Dharma, for those recordings. I loved seeing him in every recording. I know it's like a TV show, but still, it was so good. It's so good seeing all that. It's my kind of shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it is. So what's the one called where Mikhail was originally? Not where he died. He died in Looking Glass. But what was the one there was that they had the radios. I forgot that name. I needed you to clarify some shit about Dark for me, bro. I wanted to send you a meme, Lyubka. I didn't remember. I didn't get to find it because I was busy all day. But I kept. That's something I want to do. So there's a meme about Dark where, or not memes. Somebody posted that, but I guess I saw it on 9gag, so I thought it was meme. My mom walks into my room and catches me watching Dark, so I found it much easier. Instead of explaining what the fuck I'm doing there, I'm just saying, I'm watching porn. That's how convoluted it gets. He wasn't fake. Well, he did die in the end, didn't he? Yeah, he died. He did die. But I forgot what was the flame. That's right, the flame. I was thinking something about fire, but I wasn't sure if it's fire or Prometheus or something. It's the flame, yeah. Press release. I got this. I'll send a draft of it along tomorrow so we can do a round of feedback. Jordan, I know you got those media contacts, so if you have time to talk about it and sex it up as required so we can get maximum exposure, that'd be awesome. Right now we're being kind of ignored. I know it'll change once we're underway, but I'd like for the media to have this in their actual schedules. Posters. This is pretty much taken care of. Lots of them around already, and we got social media full of that stuff now. I'd like to spread them out beyond the university, though. I'm going to be going to Port Donnelly tonight, so that's one area taken care of. So if anybody else can take a little Riverport tour and put more of them up, let me know. University liaison. Liaison. We need to keep Riverport calm. If they feel like we're stepping on their toes too much, we'll be fighting on two fronts. The good news is, this is actually the one thing I feel we've got completely under control. Thelma's been talking to them from the start. So if anybody gets any static from any university rep, don't argue and don't escalate. Just call Thelma. She's got it. Oh yeah, a lot easier to say it's porn. Much more human. Lyubka only cares for the liaison. Yeah, liaison. Bravo, Lyubka. Bravo. Thank you for teaching me. Liaison. That's such a weird. It's like French going English is always barbaric and grotesque. Transport. I've got all of the flyers and the PA system and tents and everything else at my place, but my car's still busted, so somebody's gonna have to pick me up on the morning of the 7th. I nominate Gary because A, he's got that SUV, so he's got the space, and B, Gary's built like a brick shithouse, and those boxes of flyers and the speakers are heavy. Also, I love to watch a man work because the matriarchy is 100% real and I'm part of the problem. I'm a part of the problem. It'd be great if somebody could swing by and get the banners and signs from Rita and Tommy too. Abe, I know you're gonna be busy with the other stuff, but do you think Gail could do it? I know she's not really a part of this, but all she'd have to do is drive. She doesn't have to be at the protest itself. During the protest, liaison. And no, that's Locke. Wait, what's Locke? We all know how the actual protest is going to go, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll have speeches and whatnot, some chants, the usual thing. Jordan's taking care of all the onstage stuff. He'll introduce speakers and generally work the crowd. Thelma's organizing the actual program, so anything you need to get on the agenda, if somebody wants to speak, whatever, Thelma's in charge of that. If she doesn't know about it, it won't happen. So don't tell Jordan, tell Thelma. There's a thing I want to be really clear about. We have to keep this peaceful. The last thing we need is to give Monarch an excuse to start anything. This is all about public image, so they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do with the library. And unless the university steps in, the building's going down. We all know that. I'm hoping we can stop that. But even if we can't, we can make people realize that what Monarch is doing to Riverport. Caring about the hatch, yeah, it was his sacred duty. Until he was like totally, no, I never liked the hatch. The hatch so yesterday, Jack. That only works if we look like reasonable people and they look like, well, the corporate assholes they are. Camilla, you've done this kind of thing before, so I trust you to keep an eye on everything. It'll be tricky because campus security is a subsidiary of Monarch, so if there's a problem, I don't know if it's going to be in their best interest to actually do their job properly. To complicate things, people are going to get wasted. I know we're saying they shouldn't, but we can't really stop it. All we can do is try to steer people who get too drunk out of there. And please, guys, everybody organizing this has to have their heads on straight, or it'll just turn into a mess. Camilla, that's on you. That's on you too. I know you got your own crew and I trust you to handle this. But if you feel you need a hand, ask anybody. We'll drop whatever we're doing and help you out. Everybody do what Camilla says. I guess that's everything for now. Let me know if there's a problem with any of this. We can do this. We just gotta hustle. Amy. Amy's the girl we met outside that gave us the lowdown on like the library and all that. Of course, this thing with the library is important. Charlie Wincott sends this to Liam Burke, head of security, who wasn't in the list, huh? Burke, check it out. I was looking for key people among these protesters in case we need to get some leverage. It's a bit of a crapshoot. It's not like they have an official website with an org chart or something, but one of them had her email address on a poster. Email address on a poster. Where was that? So I took a look at her inbox. She got, oh yeah, the hacker, Charlie. We're going to meet him. Totally a great use of my time and expertise, by the way. These people are so interesting and not at all boring me to death. This Amy Ferrero seems to be in charge. It's not like there's a real chain of command, but she seems to be coordinating this shit and generally calls the shots. So we're going to grab somebody so we can spin things later on. She'd be the one. She's got family we can lean on if we want to go that way. Check out the email below. There's some other names and intel in there you might find useful if we need to contain this. Now go on with your bad self and get ready to, I don't know, do whatever it is your manly man types do before conducting an illegal clandestine paramilitary operation. Lift weights? Arm wrestle? Smear some camel paint on each other's faces? Is that a thing? Good talk, Charlie. The hatch was the Swan. Yeah, it was the Swan. Which switch hatch? All right. 2 of 3 objects found in this chapter. I'm coming, bro. I read the email. It was interesting. Let's go.
We can't go to your car. Monarch could be expecting that.
We have to, Jack. It's important. To fix the fracture, we need to get to my car.
Okay, just walk me through this, Will. Okay, time's broken. Fine. But now you're saying we could fix it?
In theory. I built something for such an event years ago. But finding the countermeasure won't be easy.
The countermeasure? What? Okay.
What happened?
Maybe the door's still open. Let me try.
Let me try, right? Am I the door guy? I guess I'm the door guy now. Oh yeah, you do realize it's Sean Ashmore. It's Tim Breaker from Alan Wake 2.
Didn't they?
Cubesy.
We're sitting ducks if we stay here.
He said he doesn't care about the hatch. That confused me because it was awesome. Pearl was also my old Discord server's name. Yeah, they were lying to both of them. Like they were saying you're not being monitored, and to the guys who monitor them, that said they think they're doing something important, but they're not. Yeah, because John Locke, remember, he was all obsessed with the hatch, and then suddenly later on he was like, yeah, you know, fuck the hatch. The hatch is so yesterday, Jack. Now we're looking into moving the island. The diary tubes, oh my god, they're like just watching that stuff.
Oh.
Will? Oh, crap. Frozen again.
Somehow I could focus and unfreeze Will. Even if the world was still frozen.
Steiner.
Look, bullet just hit you.
Right. About the fracture.
Look at that.
About all of this.
Can I fly through the bullets? Yeah, they're not gonna kill me, are they? I can take their rifles though. Thank you. Just disarm them all. What are you gonna shoot from now, asshole? I feel like a... Well, I dropped my SMG there. It's not gonna collapse yet. From Liam Burke. This is October 8th. From Liam Burke to Monarch Prowler Squad. I'm going to be working in conjunction with Prowler Squad for the duration of this operation. Martin Hatch assures me that you already know your roles, but I'm sending this list to make sure that you understand the roles of the squads you will be potentially assisting in the operation if the operation doesn't go according to plan. There is no room for error in this one. Bandit Squad. Establish and enforce perimeter around University. Ensure quick arrival and departure of Extraction Squad and Corps. Prowler Squad. Move all civilians beyond viewing distance of extraction operation using cover story supplied. Contingency plan. If operation goes hot, then apprehend any witnesses of extraction operation. Raider Squad. Infiltrate physics lab. Block all exits. Apprehend Jack and William Joyce if possible. Eliminate if not. Assist Extraction Squad in removing core from time machine. Extraction Squad. Remove core from the time machine. Lower core and wheel out to the extraction truck. Contingency plan. If operation goes hot, then extract core via helicopter. Deliver core to Ground Zero operation. Await for instructions on final transport to Monarch Tower. Striker Squad. Remain in underground parking garage as a last resort containment measure. So obviously they had a big insight on this. They knew some shit's gonna go down. They came so prepared. Like they came fully prepared with the whole fucking detail. Liam Burke is the guy we met outside in the beginning. I'm coming, bro. He's Piper. Yeah, he's Piper. You're right. He is. Well, I have the assault rifle now. Thank you, guys. Look what they're doing. They came prepared. They're just fucking arresting everyone who's still there. Trying to catch the protesters flying around. Yeah, I can take their guns and help them. Looks like a young Barry Wheeler. Look, there she is.
I met this girl on my way here.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get her moving.
Poor Amy.
She's not unfreezing. It worked on you. Why isn't it working on the others?
I don't know. It may have to do with chronon exposure. Look at them all. It's a goddamn invasion. What are they doing? Why? They're taking everybody. Every witness to what they've done.
That's exactly right. Is that Liam? Maybe? You can hear them.
It's the parking lot through the lecture hall.
You said you were prepared for this, that you knew it was gonna happen. How?
Beth Wilder. It's complicated. I'll explain in the car.
Now, just for a second, he mentioned Beth Wilder. We're gonna meet her soon. Beth Wilder and Paul Serene. And if you think back, let's save these guys. I'm taking all the guns. Fuck it. You can't torture these kids. If you think back to one of the first things in Alan Wake, Thomas Zane recites a poem. For he did not know that, what was it, in the place he called home, something something. I forgot exactly how it goes. With its waves are both wilder and serene, to its ports of being, to its ports of being. I remember that part. But yeah, it's not accidental. These characters are named that. Where'd you go, bro? Follow Will. Are these all Remedy staff? Lecture hall, organic chemistry. Oh, look at this. Alan Wake.
Stuff's collapsed. For now.
Time resumed.
Oh no, no. My car. They're patrolling the parking lot. Oh god, it's...
Okay. Okay, Will. Calm down, okay? I'll take care of this. I'll fight my way through. I'll get the car and I'll bring it around.
Are you sure you can handle this?
No. Are you sure you can fix time?
No.
Then we'll call it even. Alan Wake. I love this guy's stuff.
It's the torchbearer symbol. The loophole, a shoebox. The safe. Only place that can be altered. Clicker, child's feeler of the dark, a symbol of safety. Alice Wake. Wake. Did he murder her? The muse, but stranger than that. Fickle muse lives him. Crisis. Thomas Zane, poet. Like this whole... I'm not gonna read all of this, even though I'd like to, but... Which one is light? Which one is darkness? Duality. Psychological. He's mad. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. Endless depths. Endless nights. The meaning of Christmas lights? Birth of the Savior? Somebody analyzed Alan Wake. Hero's journey. Departure. Initiation. Return. Departure, the first manuscript. Initiation, question mark. Return, the second manuscript. Baba Yaga. Slavic folklore. Bird-like cabin. Baba Yaga literally means Granny Yaga in Slavic languages. You know, I love this shared universe stuff. There's nothing else here, just some old man. If they're famous, I don't recognize them. I'm shit with faces. What's the other one? Not important. Good thing he's very patient in this crisis.
Here, you'll need the keys. Hey, Jack. Be careful.
Yeah, okay, I will.
Time vision. Press Y to activate time vision to locate enemies, hazards, and items. Time vision deactivates when you move. Alright, there you go.
What the hell?
My powers were growing. I started to sense things, premonitions, echoes from the past.
Just got orders from Monarch Actual. They want us to find a car belonging to William Joyce while we're here.
Got a plate number?
It's coming.
It's probably boron or neutron or some shit.
Shows you ammo. Can you crouch? I forgot if you can crouch. Wait, I have a fucking assault rifle. Pistol's infinite, but rifles are not. Should I shoot them? Like, what else can I do? There they are. I need to get to the car, which is... Where's the car? Find Will's car. Oh, got it. Gotta find it. Can I even get past them or just fucking kill them all, huh?
Stay sharp.
How the fuck did I miss that?
Both of you got it in Thailand.
I see you, boy.
Get behind. Find target. Cover me.
7 different parking lots, and you just had to pick this.
You can actually hit the railing. That's beautiful.
All right, where's your car, Will?
Need more assault rifle ammo. You saw the disc. Ah, okay. Time vision icon.
I could see an echo of the past. Will, arriving at the university.
Investigate the anomaly. Sure thing. Let's get some ammo from these pricks. Did they drop any ammo? Oh, there's more ammo here. So that's how I'm gonna find stuff. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's a thing.
I hope to God I'm not too late.
But that's... I'm seeing the past.
Oh, so that tells you which car it is. Do you plan on getting an Xbox One? Cubesy? Or like Series X? Well, Xbox One as well, whichever. Do you plan on getting the newer Xbox? Well, that's it.
Oh shit!
Time stop. Here we go. Powers go.
Something clicked. I could reach out and stop time in a focused area.
Help me! You don't know what you're doing!
Will. Fuck. They're coming from right up, Will. Fast. I swear to God, if you hurt him!
Who do you think you are?
You're alive? Why? This assault rifle is shit, man. It should be dead. I know they're wearing helmets and all, but please. Oh, they see him?
Move up to play! Fuck!
Ow! Oof. Okay. That probably hurt him a little. There's more?
I'm empty!
Ouch. Oh yeah, I can freeze time. That's right. Achoo! Quantum sneeze. Please die, sir.
How many of these assholes are there?
It's a good question, you know. I'm asking the same thing. Quantum sneeze. Achoo! Oh shit, another car blew up. Sorry, that was not my goal. Clear of enemies. Oh, I almost did it. No, they suck. Oh, you're not a fan of the modern Xboxes. Alrighty. I farted so hard once I stopped time in a localized space too and simultaneously collapsed the galaxy on the other side of the universe. Good to see you, old friend. Welcome to the stream, man. How have you been, buddy? I want to say I haven't seen you in a while, but I also haven't streamed in a while, so there you have it. That's probably why. Old friend. Oh, fuck, I forgot I had Lyubka here. Tired. Very tired. Fatal Frame Chew. Which one? Just the first one.
Oh. Jesus Christ. That got me. That actually got me.
Wow, okay, so yeah, that's one of the games I really want to play. Check out Old Friend TV. Man, you really have a diverse catalog games you play. My man. Fatal Frame is one of the series I really want to go through in its entirety. I played a little bit of the first one. What is it called in Europe again? Project Zero or Zero? One is Japan, one is Europe. One is Project Zero, I think is Europe, and Zero is Japan, something like that. And Fatal Frame is US. But yeah, I want those games. Quantum Fart. Quantum Squeeze. Well, I hope you rest. Kick back and rest and like listen to me ramble on with this game until you fall asleep, if that's what you're gonna do. Plan if I upgrade consoles, I always go for the most powerful, and since PS has way better exclusives, plus all Microsoft exclusive franchises go to Sony and Nintendo anyway, there's no need for any Xbox. I'd rather buy a fourth underpowered Nintendo Switch than any newer Xbox. Ouch. You really should play Fatal Frame. I really should, son. Not a fan of digital game passes as well. Yeah. You can start with 1, 2, or 4. I want to start with 1 and go through all of them. Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly, arguably one of the best horror games. Woo, high praise. Senpai, hi Senpai, man. Good morning, hello, how are you? Project Zero is the Japanese name, so our name is just Zero. That's a clusterfuck of a name for that game series. Lyubka hit him. Like, here we go. I have Lyubka here, right? Hit Senpai, but not in the face. Hit him in the shoutout. Like, you have like 3 different names for 3 different regions. That's just crazy. I think Fatal Frame 2 is my favorite one so far. Well, I've only seen like a quarter of the first one, so nice nice boobs there, but not just that. Nice comparison.
I'm not doing this out of malice.
What the hell is that, Senpai?
Dreams before, right? Well,
I can't hear her.
you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams?
You have to speak up, Shani.
No. It just couldn't be helped that
Is this one of those what do you call those games? This is a whole genre of games. They're like almost point and click Japanese style. Last seen playing Keep Driving. Keep on driving. How are you, Senpai, man? Big hello to you and Bounty. Visual novel, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm... Yeah, I think that's... Maybe, I think, yes, yes. Sucker for Love is the name of the game. Sucker for Love. Programmed by Barry White. Hi to you too. Ah, yeah, did I say? I wanted to say big hi to you and Bounty. Then I probably said it if she's replying. Unless she also has time powers. So she's actually saying, if you're in the future... tell me something interesting. I really want to try out the other Wii game. Oh, there was a Wii exclusive Fatal Frame. That's right. Lyubka hit Bounty as well. But, you know, with the shout out. I played Blackwater Maiden. That's the one. But the other one, I forgot the name. There is another one? I know there is a Wii exclusive. Last seen playing retro.
Okay, so if you want to turn off hosting, unfollow everybody in your following list and then turn on only people who are my friends or who I follow can host. Follow me for more Twitch recipes. Okay, I won't do that though. You're welcome.
What game is that? That's not Final Fantasy 14. That's like immediately where my mind went. Like when I think Bounty, I think Final Fantasy 14 because that's the only game she ever plays. She doesn't play any other games at all. Never have played Saints Row. Never have played GTA. No, nothing. Fucking Pokemon. No, it's only Final Fantasy 14. We Fatal Frame games are a remake of Fatal Frame 2 and 4. Fatal Frame 4 is Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Gotta love those subtitles. Well, I'm not into that, but I can give it a shot. Maiden of Blackwater was Wii U. That's right, there was a Wii U one. Yeah, I just read and heard about those games from like people on the internet. Lunar Eclipse, yes. Dead Bounty is dead. Aw. Well, are you the new and improved one? Are you the one from beyond time and space? But Blackwater and Mask of the Lunar Eclipse are all on modern hardware too. Yes, I played it on PS4, Blackwater Maiden. If you play Maiden of Blackwater or the Switch or Wii U, you can hold the tablet in your hand like it's a camera. Look at the screen like it's the viewfinder. If a ghost spawns behind you, you turn around in real life to keep it in frame. I love that. You know, I'm not a huge fan of like reinventing the wheel when it comes to gaming controls. I love the Nintendo DS games, but I don't love the way some of them control with the stylus. I just love pushing buttons. What can I say? But that sounds interesting for a horror game, especially. My buddy told me about the game on the Wii U called Zombie U, which you had to use your Wii U tablet thingy a lot. And now it's ported to other systems, and I could play it. I really wanted to play it, but without that mechanic, it's like, is it even worth it? Lunar Eclipse is on PS4 and Switch too. Yeah, so they are making these games available more. Huh, very nice. How have you been, Boundy? Like most people, I haven't seen you in a while because I wasn't streaming, so I'm not blaming you guys at all. Maybe a little, but that's just like behind your back. Alright, I'm gonna go in with Quantum Sneak. Quantum Sneak! Quantum Eye. Alright, my Quantum Eye has failed me. Quantum Approach. Please don't blow up the car. Please don't. No. They're explodable. Quantum Hide. Quantum Peak. Quantum Shoot. Blah.
Change of plans. Screw the car. I need to get to Will. He's in trouble.
Yeah, just put your gun away. Oh yeah, all the ammo in one backpack. I did first playthrough of Fatal Frame 2 and 4 near Halloween. Perfect timing. Resident Evil 1 on DS definitive port. Changed my mind. You know, I've been wanting to play that for a long time. And I had the DS since 2018. I barely get to play it. But, well, I play mostly Game Boy Advance games. It's me, man. Play Game Boy Advance games on the DS. Play GameCube games on the Wii. Why the hell would you go with the times when you can go against the times? But yeah, I do want. My buddy has that. But to getting him to lend it to me. Also, I wouldn't want to lend it. I want to have that for myself. Been good. Good to hear, Bounty. Good to hear. Happy to have you here. Both you and your newlywed. Well, not so. Is it newly? It's newly. You guys are fresh. You're adorable. If you do Fatal Frame 4, play it on hard mode. Well, just instantly go in there against all odds, huh? Is it that easy or what? Part 3. Use your time vision to locate chronon sources. Duh. Oh, hello there.
You're Jack Joyce.
Where is he?
Where's my brother? They're taking him to the library. You might still be able to catch them.
Why are you helping me? You're with them.
It's more complicated than...
Is that Jesse Faden's actress from Control?
Look, I don't know if you can make it, but you should hurry.
Oh my god, I think it's her. I never realized that. Sasha!
It's the first time you saw Beth Wilder.
Yeah.
Beth Wilder.
Definitely not the first time she saw me.
Holy fuck, is that Jesse Faden from Control?
Will!
Did you see that? I think it's the actress. I suck at faces, but it pretty much looks like her. Her voice actually sounds like her. Voice tells it for me, not the face. It's the voice that I'm catching. It is her. She's Beth Wilder. Holy fucking shit! And wow, this is like, woo. Seriously, I played this like way before I played Control, and I didn't realize I love that woman. She's like, she nailed the Jesse Faden role in Control. But I remember her from here, and what's going to happen to her. It's great. I have no idea what her name is, but I do intend to find out. Blow into DS microphone for CPR and Richard. Yeah. So that kind of stuff, that like little stuff, that's pretty cool. Like in Zelda, in the Zeldas for DS, there are a couple of them where you have to like puzzle where you have to close the clamshell DS to like make a pressing of a map or something. You have like a paper and a rock. You just like close it and it makes a pressing. There's a lot of, you play in what's it called, the one with the train that I'm playing through, Spirit Tracks. You play the actual instrument by blowing into the mic and moving the thing. You move the stylus, but you get the idea. It's like you're playing the panpipe. That's cool because you're not doing it all the time. If I have to hold the stylus all the time, that's the exact reason why it took me 4 years to finish Phantom Hourglass, and probably going to take me a long time, is even though I like it, to finish Spirit Tracks. Yeah, Spirit Tracks. I bought Control, but I cannot play it because I lost it. I feel like I'm losing control. All right, I'm gonna have to go the Michelle way and actually include some. There's one media in this chapter. Some sound effects. I need a fucking stream deck for people like Ulfrin here. How can you gotta have a rim shot sound effect for that kind of stuff.
No time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
Yeah, unless ooh, here, we can see what happened.
Supposed to take William Joyce alive if he doesn't put up a fight.
Please, let me go. I can
Shut the hell up. Look, just shut the fuck up, all right? Boss said to take him to the library. Wants to deal with this one first.
Ooh, okay.
Will.
I'm coming, Willie boy. Nothing here to read or collect because I don't want to go. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss a thing. I thought a rim shot was when toilet paper splashed back up your ass. I thought that too. I thought it's that and some other nastier stuff, but it's just a rim shot. It's just a rim shot. Yeah. Quantum punch. Time dodge. Quantum dodge. Wah.
Shit.
I like how you just randomly getting powers. Ah!
No.
Do I have a fucking machine gun? Where is my machine gun? Assault rifle. Quantum sneak. You can't see me. Quantum stop. Oh shit, I missed. Quantum gun. Quantum gun always works.
What the fuck is going on in there?
Ah! Nothing to see here, gentlemen. Gotta wait for my quantum. We'll call it the quantum snuff. Oh, reloading. He's dead. That's okay. Blah. Are we done?
Gotta get to the library. That's where they're taking him.
My quantum powers are really getting stronger. Assault rifle? SMG. Don't want the SMG. I just want the assault rifle. Why would I want the SMG next to assault rifle? It makes no fucking sense.
Gotta keep moving, Jack.
I'd like to read all this, but they're not really making it easy. Like, imagine sitting and reading a book. There's the car there trying to apprehend you, but you're like sitting in the library reading. It's a nice library. Too bad they're gonna tear it down. So I see no... Wait, can you see the files like this? Ammo, ammo. Guess you can see everything they dropped. One more time. I know it's easy to miss some shit here. Well, I was about to say lighter, but IRL, most SMGs actually weigh as much or more. You think so? I never held one, so I wouldn't know. But I know they're like, at least from games and from logic, you know, the barrel length and all that, they're not as accurate, and, you know, the recoil and all that. Oh, fuck it, I'll just go ahead. Always go back post-stream and get the missing dogs. Wait, is that a... Oh.
Don't make sense. Dragging this asshole to the library? Airlift's already initiated. He should be gone by now.
The time machine. You taking the time machine?
Hey, I said don't talk.
They don't want him to talk. They didn't say anything about reading, though. Most SMGs are straight blowback, so instead of having a locking breech, they use the inertia of a heavyweight bolt to keep the breech from fully opening before the bullet is out of the barrel. Don't... Wait, what other weapon works like that? Semi-auto pistol? Was it? Any quantum stuff here? No? How about a quantum read? No? Well, this shows it's like halfway through the fucking thing, so it could be anywhere. On the lookout for new reading material. Now in Quantum Break. Are we gonna meet Squall Leonhardt here? Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is pretty fucked up. I mean, the whole situation.
What?
You still had no idea that Wilder was helping you?
She wasn't the only one.
Huh. Most semi-automatic pistols are recoil operated. That's right, recoil operated. A bit different. The bolt, slide, and barrel travel backwards together on the recoil, and as it rides back off the frame, something detaches to bolt from the side. Yeah, literally uses like the physics of shooting to prime the bullet, right? Most pistols tilt the breech of the barrel down when it moves back far enough, which disengages locking grooves between it and the slide. I know this in theory, but like it sounds, I know it works, obviously works, people get shot every day, but how precise is that thing? You probably gotta have like precise weight and all that for it to work most of the time. It's like not 100%. I get that's why guns jam. One of the reasons is pistols can jam, but that's
Nothing. Lights are out across the whole damn campus.
Somebody cut the power.
Open fire, Joyce! Enemy spotted! Move around!
oh fuck. Alright. Not much cover here. Oh. Oh. Oh, so you can kind of... You can dodge and then quickly... Fuck, I can't see shit, son. Not above him, into his face. There's too many of them. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die bad. Oh, I'm dying. I am dying so bad. I froze the wrong guy. Alright, that works still. Somebody's frozen. Shit, there's guys downstairs as well.
Move up to flat!
Alright, a little bit more. That dude just escaped. Don't move up. Thank you. Somebody has
I
sense.
will.
Oops, sorry for kicking your dead body. It was accidental. The only problem with pistols being recoil-operated is the frame needs to be immobile, so if your grip is too light, they'll malfunction. Too light. So yeah, okay, that's I get it. You gotta have a firm holding on it. I guess I have to switch to the fucking SMG. Alright. There's more bullets for SMGs anyway. Wait, where's all the weapons? There they are. Oh, that's all? That's all the bullets you can put in a submachine gun? Yes. I guess let's get down there and not surprise them because they suspect. The pistol has a heavier steel frame. The mass of that makes that much. Woohoo! Makes that much less likely, but ones with light frames like Glocks are much more prone to being limp-wristed. That's the expression, huh? God, you guys are far away, aren't you? See what I'm talking about? Accuracy? Jeez, like, you gotta have very short bursts, otherwise you won't hit shit. Oh my god, that's such failure. Failure.
Gotta move.
Did not expect me from that side. Ow. Fucking recoil, look at you. You gotta compensate for the recoil. Ow. Roll up. I don't like submachine guns, honestly. Heavy pistol, yes.
Okay, gotta get to the library.
Less bullets, more bang. That's the reason I don't use Glocks. I prefer either very small revolvers or small caliber straight blowbacks, like 380s.
No time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
5 years ago, my now two best men and I wanted to go to a shooting range. Actually, I wanted to go to a shooting range for a long time. And we were out that night. We thought we were getting there, gonna do the shit. Never happened. And then I moved away, and it's still something I want to do.
Have to reach Will before it's too late.
I'm fascinated by ballistics, honestly. But like anything, physics, right? A quantum bullet. So there's nothing here. I don't think there. Like, it says media. A media thing. But when it's one thing in the whole fucking section, how the hell are you gonna know what it is? It could be any of these magazines. That's not media. Probably gonna be a video file or a photo, maybe. Do photos have their own documents? Computers, media. Yeah, could be a photo or a video. I'm looking for. Please don't be over.
Why are you taking me here?
It's a library. I need to return some fucking books. HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Waiting orders. Over?
Will. They took him to the library. I gotta find a way in. I gotta get to him fast.
Gotta remember my powers, man. I thought I saw some.
Where did that come from?
You had to explain to someone earlier how 545 being smaller, lighter, generally does more damage than 762 39. 762. No, that's not it. 765 is what I'm thinking. Being a projectile that is lightweight in the nose, heavy in the back, and long for its diameter means they destabilize almost instantly and start spinning end over and when they hit something. End over end. I get it. So, like, better for short range, I guess?
I need to get in that library.
Do I have to try it? If I try it, will I go somewhere? Quantum Eye sees nothing. So that's the library they want to demolish. They were trying to protect, save our library. Which means the protest is over that way. Hard hats, protective, blah blah blah. There's nothing here. Oh, I have a quantum jump. Quantum jump. Cool. I forgot you can jump in this game. They're more accurate for long range, being much higher velocity, but lose velocity quickly on impact and destabilize. So more range, more accurate, and do more damage. Yeah, but 762, I was saying, they're not really good for long range. So if I try to go over there, I shouldn't be able to go there, right?
There's gotta be another way in.
Yeah, there you go. So that's where they were protesting, demolition site. This looks suspicious, but there's nothing here. Like, if they had a media file, it's not going to be in one of the trailers, is it? How do you pronounce that? How do you read that in English? 762 by 39? AKMs fired. Were very short projectiles overall, not very aerodynamic, so they lose velocity more quickly in the air. Yeah, that's why I said they're probably better for short range than long range shooting. Yep. Quantum jump. They may have more energy at the muzzle, but 545 is more after like 100 meters. Yeah. I understand. I gotta get up there. Oh, there it is.
Looks like I'm not the only one with a grudge.
Well, here I thought it was gonna be a quiet night. But it sounds like things have taken a real bad turn down at the anti-monarch protest at Riverport University. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I've just heard about security personnel in the employee of Monarch Solutions detaining students. And some reports of gunfire. Now, I don't want to jump the gun here. This is unconfirmed, and obviously I don't know the details, but no matter how you slice it, it sounds like a bad scene. You know I'm not a big fan of Monarch or how they do things, but at the same time, I hope nobody's going overboard with this protest thing. It's just a goddamn building, people. It ain't worth anybody getting shot over. Although, if they are shooting people over, that's some heinous bullshit right there. Either way, I've got a feeling this is gonna get a whole lot worse before it gets better. Stay safe, people.
Somebody shot some Monarch people. Who could it be? Let's do some climbing. Smaller and faster also penetrates hard barriers better. But what does that say for sniper cartridges then? Wait, I gotta get this down, do I? No? How do you utilize my time powers to get up there? Jump over there? No. It says... Can I climb this pipe? No. Oh, there we go. Fuck's sake. Follow the yellow.
That looks like a way up.
So this is the first game where I've noticed the yellow... Again, this in RE7, where I noticed the yellow markers, the yellow tarps and rags and whatever that marks the places where you can jump. And it was the period. I don't know if it's still a thing. I'm not really playing too many modern games. But like around this period, 2015 to 2018-ish, I've seen a couple of games do that. Like I said, for me, the first ones were RE7 and Quantum Break. Like, where can I go? I'll just find a fucking yellow tarp there. Like, that's where you need to go. It's very obvious.
Come on, I don't have time for this.
Okay, so we'll have to utilize our time powers.
Gotta slow that thing down somehow.
I wonder how. For dedicated long-range rifles, they go for very high ballistic coefficients. So elongated bullet with a boat tail, that's what it's called, and velocity. Often this results in bullets that are pretty heavy too, and that momentum helps. Nice, man. It's good too. I like that you know this shit. Come on, jump. Yeah!
Nailed it.
Thanks for sharing that, dude. Like I said, I find ballistics pretty interesting. But I find throwing a rock properly interesting as well, you know. You've designed a few rifles? Wait, who do you work for? Is this the US military invading my stream?
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Corps in transit.
Hey! Hands where I can see!
Ooh.
What the hell is going on around here?
What is this? You gotta get down there. There's something down there. Alright. It's a weird thing to turn the power off. You gotta start moving. I keep pressing the same button I activated it with.
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders.
They got him.
Over.
I wonder where the brother is.
The skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual. Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Corner Extraction Grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library is set to blow in 5 minutes.
The library's ready to blow. Now?
I designed things that could easily be built out of common parts and materials without special factory equipment. But I have some debates on theories with people who own gun companies before, like Mark Serbu, who builds 50 caliber rifles for police military. It's quite a contact, dude. I built a bazooka once out of firecrackers and and some household items. My mom was not pleased. This isn't part 4 yet, is it? I wish I kept my rifle. This is gonna... Ooh, this heavy pistol hurts.
I'm reloading!
You didn't even shoot. Why are you reloading? What's there to reload for? How are you shooting through the fucking wall, Jack? Never mind, it worked. I love the heavy pistol. It's basically a Magnum, I think. It kind of like... I don't know what's this supposed to be. A Desert Eagle? 44? 45? Ammo already full. I was experimenting with making black powder once, but I was taking a trip out of state and didn't want to keep that stuff in storage, so I made a big pile of it and lit it, covered my neighborhood in smoke. You know what they say about inventive people? They gotta be a little crazy too. So this is the library they want to tear down. Where are all the books though? What kind of library is this? It's pretty book free. Oh look, there's one of these. I gotta do that more often.
Why are you taking me here?
It's a library. I need to return some fucking books. HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Didn't we see that outside, but from like a different perspective? Keep pressing Y to stop it.
Jack, run!
Ugh. Time shield. Quantum shield. He's learning on the job. Did you get all the powers in the first chapter? See? I don't remember that. Or like, at least the majority of them. Oh, very good. God, lead recoil. Fucking shit, son. Please die. I feel bullets flying from everywhere. Thank you, submachine gun. You actually didn't suck this time around. Hiya! I said, hiya, motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Now, a little too late. I'm not bulletproof, son. Ow.
I need ammo!
I see you. Oh, I didn't see this good dude. Okay. Most of them have been stopped.
Time to move.
Blah.
Will, you alright? You're fine.
You're fine, you little...
I got a whole new batch of messed up shit I need you to explain.
Get me out of here first.
Where are you, Will? Where the fuck did they put him? Oh, up there. I thought he was like behind the thing. Wait, what is that? Oh, ammo. Already full. Oh, he's tied up. Bro.
We have to hurry. Where's my car?
I didn't like the color. Let's get a new one.
What? No, Jack. I need the...
Hold that thought.
My briefcase was in that car.
I'll take you shopping. It's a fucking briefcase.
A briefcase that contains something I need in order to stop the train.
And you didn't think to spell that out to me before.
Holy shit!
Yeah, well, it's not too late to leave here.
How are you staying alive?
That's part of the messed up shit I need explained. You got any theories about being able to manipulate time?
No.
Time, come up.
Why are they still shooting? Everyone's taken alive.
I think they changed their minds.
They ask the right questions. At least Will does. Yeah.
A little help.
Like, I'm a little busy, bro, but...
Is that all of them?
Yeah, I think so.
We have to get to my briefcase. Then we find Beth Wilder.
Why? Who is she?
She knows about the fracture. I trust her.
Glad you trusted somebody.
Sleep well, Sonny. Thanks for dropping by and sharing your wisdom here.
I kept secrets from you to keep you safe.
Safe? Look around you, Will. Does this feel safe to you?
This isn't my fault. Beth warned me this would happen. I did everything in my power to stop it.
But you never told me any of this.
I couldn't just...
How long have you known?
We don't have time for this now, Jack. We have to get to that briefcase.
I'll stick with my assault rifle, thank you very much. Good night. See you soon. Fucking multi-chat. Hold on, let me see what I missed here. Okay, good. Good. I'm coming, bro. Quantum jog. Oh, there was a ammo case here. You could have told me that, Will, you prick. Yeah, I'm good with my assault rifle. Hold on. Maybe there's something to see here they didn't want me to see. Quantum jog back. I don't know what's the distance of this thing. It's not pretty far reaching. How you holding up, Lyubka? If she's even holding up at this point. She could be quantum sleeping.
Let's move before more of them show up.
Get outside, alright.
Jack!
Yeah.
Jack, we gotta go.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Paul, what happened to you? What are you doing?
Only what's necessary.
Think about this. You don't know what's at stake.
I know exactly what's at stake. That's why I'm here. You believe you can stop what's coming?
I'm giving you one chance to change your mind. This path, it's already said it can't be changed. The past, the future, I've seen it. I've lived it. For 17 years.
17 years. It was you, the first experiment.
Come with me and we can see this through. Or hold on to your hope and burn with it.
Now listen, I built a device. I can stop this. I can.
You can't.
This is madness. There's no harm in trying.
There is. That's why I can't risk you opposing me, Will. It doesn't have to end like this.
We can't just let this happen. I'll never stop trying.
It took me years to come to terms with what must be done. But we don't have years.
Wait.
Trigger. I never wanted this.
End of Act 1. There you go. Now there should be cool music here, but licensing issues. I forgot in which order the tracks go, but licensing issues disable copyrighted music. All right, let's watch the episode of the series now. Junction 1. Oh yeah, we have a junction. Junctions. 25 hours after fracturing time.
My name is Paul Serene. I founded Monarch Solutions 17 years ago with a very clear purpose. There are those who would question my actions. I'm recording this as a final statement of vindication, a testimony of how things came to be. I've always been devoted to my mission. Never deterred from my goal, no matter the sacrifice. Because I've seen where this leads. I've seen where it all ends.
We have a problem. No word from Jack Joyce's transport. It should have arrived here by now. We may have a traitor on the inside. You're due for your treatment. I'll find who's behind this.
Find Jack. That's our priority. Get your best man on it.
There's more. As you know, Jack's level of interference led to unexpected complications. Witnesses from the university were transported here. You need to take a look. We can't afford any further obstacles at this stage of the plan. Now, I see two options. We could use force, remove any loose ends. But if those witnesses disappear,
the public will start asking questions.
All clear, sir.
Potentially turn on Monarch.
Alternatively, I could mount a broad PR strategy, get the city on our side. But that leaves us with the
loose ends.
Precisely. The choice is yours, but keep in mind, the men will view your decision as a unified strategy moving forward.
Collectibles. There are collectibles in this thing? Quantum Ripple? Oh, fuck. Junctions have... Yeah, I forgot that.
I want this delivered to my office.
What is it?
A reminder.
That's the Quantum Ripple. Okay. We just found the second Quantum Ripple. Okay.
How long until the core is ready for transport?
It'll be en route to Monarch headquarters in less than an hour. Installation should be complete before the gala.
Good.
Files. That's what the files look like. They look like files.
Jack would never understand the necessity of what I'd done. It wasn't the death William deserved, but his knowledge posed too great a risk to our plan.
William Joyce dossier. Classification. Project consultant for Project Promenade. Witness to the core heist operation. Objective. Capture alive if...
Deal with the issue at hand.
I'm reading.
Liam Burke over there can explain the situation in more detail.
Capture alive if possible. Deliver to Paul Serene. Relevant background. Estranged brother of Jack Joyce. Renowned physicist. Proposed existence of chronon field at age of 19. Invented first time machine prototype. Developed countermeasure. Joined Project Promenade as consultant after death of Dr. Kim. Notable qualities. History exhibiting erratic behavior. Undiagnosed, but likely suffers from a schizophreniform disorder. Highly intelligent. Received warnings of fracture from unknown female source. Warnings of fracture.
The men are waiting for your input.
I'm reading, Mr. Hatch. We may have received knowledge of chronon-related Monarch operations. Will refuse to accept the inevitability of end of time. May lead to unpredictable behavior.
Serene brought down the whole building just to take out that geek. Stone cold, man. Talk about making a point.
Shh, he's listening.
Briefing. Dr. Joyce will be present in the Time Machine Lab during the onset of the fracture at 4:15 a.m. All exits are to be covered by Prowler team. Raider team will wait until 4:16 to breach the Time Machine room. William Joyce is to be apprehended upon entry. There you go.
It was the first time I'd visited the Ground Zero operation in ages. The location I'd arrived in when I went 17 years back in time. The location where my fate was sealed 6 years ago.
There you go. So, he said he time traveled 17 years ago. So, I mean, you don't need to be a genius to realize the Paul Serene that entered the time machine is this same one. Only obviously he landed sometime 17 years ago and lived up to this moment. Or so they say. Might experience minor or non-chronon radiation exposure symptoms in the green zone. Continuous visits should not exceed 180 minutes or 8 hours. This is an operational area. Zone clearance level 4 required. Yellow zone. Increased density of residual chronon particles present. Company approved PPE. Company approved PP must be worn beyond this point. Report to the supervisor and leave the area immediately if you experience any type 2 CRE symptoms. Red zone. Potentially unreversible damage from CRE unless chronon environmental suit worn. This is an operational area. Zone clearance level 6 required. Personnel need to complete extraction protocol training sequence before entering this area. If you experience any type 3 CRE symptoms, contact Dr. Sophia Emerald immediately. She was mentioned in one of the files in the beginning that we read. So you can see where shit hit the fan and, you know, everything around it. Was that the second narrative object? No, still not. Joyce dossier and there's something. That wasn't a narrative object? Oh, this
we had
is.
Jack in custody, but I was starting to witness visions from the future which made it clear that could change very soon.
Jack Joyce, classification, civilian witness of core heist operation. Objective, capture alive if possible, delivered to Paul Serene. Relevant background, known friend of Paul Serene before incident. Parents deceased. Raised self in teen years as brother became distant. Criminal record in Massachusetts, grand theft auto, simple assault, attempt to rob or steal. Left Riverport in 2010. Never returned until incident. Received weapons training in Laos, light and heavy firearms. Arrested for weapons-related charges in 2015. Charges dropped. Relevant qualities. History of violent behavior when pushed. Lack of respect for authority figures. No knowledge of fracture or monarch operations. Onset of fracture will render Jack Chronon enabled. May possess low-level Chronon abilities. Briefing. That's time powers. Jack Joyce will be present in the Time Machine lab during the onset of the fracture at 4:15 a.m. All exits are to be covered by Prowler team. Raider team will wait until 4:16 to breach the Time Machine room. Approach Jack with caution. He will be Chronon enabled at this time. This sounds weird when you say Chronon enabled. Chronon abilities predicted do not manifest until 2 hours after fracture onset. Apprehend immediately. Hello, Silentium. Hello. Hello, Broom Burner. I'm doing great, man. I love this game. I'm playing it. I'm enjoying it. I love it. It's like... It's very good. Look who I am. I'm Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. How you doing, man? How was your weekend? Oh, no, not her. Oh, poor girl. Hold on. Wait, is that all I need? Yeah. Yeah. Now we have to make a choice.
Sir.
Who is this?
Amy Ferrero. She's one of the witnesses. Awaiting your orders on how to proceed.
Activate junction. Alright, time to activate the junction. It was good, man. We had fun.
Paul, we need your decision on
I'm
how to
talking
proceed
to
with
my
the witnesses.
friends, son. Jesus, fuck. We're doing great. We had a great day. This game arrived that I've been waiting for days because my copy died sometime. Like the disc just won't load. But I started another one. There was issues with the shipping, yada yada. It arrived this morning, just when I scheduled it to stream. How life can be pretty cool with timing sometimes in a time travel game. And you know, it's like it's great. I can't complain. Doing fine. Good to hear, buddy. Send best regards to Mom Hippie too. Will do. I am driving her to a hospital to a checkup on Friday, so I'll spend some time with Mom after a while. Right, this is where we split timeline essentially. So you gotta make a decision. If Lyubka were here, she could make it.
My powers grew stronger, even as the Chronon syndrome worsened. I could choose a path that would become the actual future, but it wasn't optional. The moment wouldn't end until I made up my mind.
Junction impacts. The junction power reveals two potential futures. Your decision at each junction point will steer the stories of both the game and the live-action show. Choose wisely. So either we can go hardline and just brutally kill everybody who stands in the way, or you can see what's going to happen. You can have a glimpse in the future. I wonder who caused that. Yeah, who could have scratched the disc with some broom needles? I wonder who could that be.
Any potential threats to our plan need to be erased.
Wait!
Monarch would take a hardline approach. Crush all obstacles, eliminate all witnesses. It would be harsh.
But I had made hard choices for the greater good before.
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro. This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch.
But the people of Riverport would turn against us.
You murderer!
Our secrets would be safe, but the public would hate us, and Jack would gain new allies.
Monarch's got no authority to stop you, and you tell that to everybody on that bridge.
There's one future we can choose. Yeah, it's got some. I know what you mean. Like when it comes to choices, here they're like time related. But yeah, Detroit Become Human. That's what's his face? The guy who made Fahrenheit, the French dude. I forgot his name. He isn't really liked lately. Fuck, I can't remember what his name. David Cage. I think David Cage. Yeah, David Cage game. A Quantic Dream. Quantic Dream. Quantum Break. Not a coincidence. But yeah, Quantic Dream games are loaded with choices and shit like that. Let's see the PR, the shit like that, with choices that try to be meaningful and ways you can affect. Have you played Fahrenheit, or as it's called in America, Indigo Prophecy? That's the first Quantic Dream game, I think, years before Detroit Become Human. And what's the other one? They had another one. Quantum Broom. Man, I'm really sad that he actually died in the fucking van. I didn't know you could do that. I thought I could be able to heal him or something, but no. If I get in, the game ends, but he can't get out. He's just crawling there. That's sad. I was driving his corpse as evidence to stop Umbrella. At least he was useful for something, you know.
Initialize a PR campaign.
I want a statement.
And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Monarch would take a PR-friendly approach and manipulate the public into siding with us. Our lies would give us control.
The manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce.
Hey, somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
We'd use the media to expose, then hunt for Jack.
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station.
But the eyewitnesses would be out there, and Jack would learn our secrets.
What do you love? Do you wanna chip in here?
Yeah.
For the first time, I'm thinking PR for the first time. Well, I mean, not.
We did the PR first time.
In the stream. I mean, we did both. We did both.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we did both. It doesn't matter what, like. I was thinking, I don't know, like after what he did to Will's brother, Hardline. You know what the difference is? Like, there's none of them. Neither is.
Remember PR.
Really? So you want to go Hardline?
Sure.
That's gonna be very, very. All right. Where Sasha says Hardline, we're gonna brutal. Yeah, I remember them both. Well, he just showed it. You didn't see.
Okay. Give me the...
No, it's okay. I don't need it now. Thank you. Hey, Armor Crab, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you playing Quantum Break. Gonna cuddle my cat some more and lay back down while I watch. Nice. Well, my cat's getting cuddled. My pussy's getting rubbed. Is she getting rubbed, love? No, she's not satisfied. Her dinner should have been here, but she's not ready. The cat, I mean. Good to see you, Armor Crab. Or you want to see him again, love? Or do you just want to go Hardline? Sasha says Hardline. Kill them all. Here we go. Sasha's choice.
We're taking the hard line. Any potential threats to our plan need to be erased.
Ugh, horrible. The choices you have to make.
Take her and the others to the Ground Zero operation.
Make it quick. Painless.
No, wait. Please! Please stop! Please! Help me!
Jack! There's no other way out. I'm going through the machine.
Oh, wait. No! Jack! This way! Jack!
I use my power to guide us, to decide how to best prepare for the inevitable end of time. That gives the chosen few a chance to survive. I've seen the end of time.
Wow, 35% of the community went hardline. Only 35%. It's not like the other one is better. Like, people die either way. It's just how they die, basically, and what they're gonna do. We made Paul Serene an asshole in this playthrough. There you go. Selective. All right, here comes the show. Sit back and enjoy.
Time's up.
What do you want?
Names, witnesses, anyone who might implicate Monarch. See those two men on either side of you? Well, I'm going to stand. I'm going to leave. And the one on your right is going to shoot you in the head.
Fuck you.
Cool, Lance Reddick. That's what I think that's a sentence would end with GameCube Zombie.
Wait!
What's wrong with you?
Lance Armstrong. You know, Mr. Door from Alan Wake 2, there's a theory that sounds pretty correct that Martin Hatch, Warland Door, that was supposed to be Lance Reddick, but he passed away. It was supposed to be this guy. He is like, well, I don't want to spoil it. He's got something to do with time. But the dude who plays Warland Door also nailed it in Alan Wake 2. I mean, Remedy knows how to pick talent, obviously.
We just lost communication with Jet Joyce's transpo.
How the fuck does that happen?
Knowing how isn't important. You just need to find him. Wincott is working on a location.
Great.
What is it?
What?
Something's wrong.
University. That's not how we operate. It was sloppy.
Have all your operations gone smoothly? Go home now. Wait for the call. I'm sure your wife misses you.
Not threatening at all. Look, they're using a Lumia. A phone that doesn't exist anymore. Couldn't predict that in your time travels, could you? I love Lumias. I love the Windows Phone, actually.
This is an official Monarch.
There's the creep.
Used as private security forces.
Okay, now, City Hall servers are on a different platform than the rest of the report because they have all these government contractors who need two-way access. That means weaknesses. So, all we have, huh? Where what?
Weaknesses, you said.
Shut the fuck up, Bernard. Now, all we have to do is identify as a client who had previous access, maneuver our way through all the holes poked in the firewall, and assuming all these ports are just left open, then all we have to do is use the protocol numbers and just move our way up. Simple?
Oh, I completely disagree with that. It was the fastest and most responsive OS I ever worked with. But maybe like Depends which phone you had. I've heard people say that. I was like, no, that's not.
We're in.
Android is shit compared to
Dash
this.
cams, computers at headquarters. I mean, hell, I could hijack police scanners and put out an APB on your mom. What the
I almost cried.
What is that?
Coffee?
Yeah, I know, it's coffee. What the fuck is it doing on my desk, Brendan? Have you ever seen one of these? Hmm? You know what it is?
Coaster.
Coaster. Yeah, do they have these in Idaho?
Iowa.
Whatever. Use it. Now, you tell me what's next, Brenner?
I almost cried the day I had to switch back to
That makes me
Android.
sad for you. All we do now, we draft an email to Mayor Rackley letting him know that Monarch is offering their private security forces, which of course he's gonna take because at this point, without him knowing, we've tied both his hands behind his back when he wasn't looking. And that, Brenner, is how you take Riverport under Monarch control.
It's fucking awesome.
Shit. Mr. Hatch, perfect timing. I was just...
Wincott, where are we with Joyce?
Joyce, yeah, I've got the cameras. I just need to find a locale.
Keep an eye on it. And when you find him, contact Burke directly. I think we have a traitor in our midst.
Traitor? Hello? Oh, I'll let you go, Mr. Hatch. Thank you.
What new phones?
Was that Martin Hatch?
Get the fuck out of my office. Get the fuck out of my office.
You know, he's such a pleasant being. I don't know what the Pixel Pro is. Microsoft doesn't make phone anymore. That's all I know. Well, like, they don't make an iOS. Oh no, there's no, like, Windows Phone died in 2018, 19. 2018, I think they killed it. I held the phone until late 2019 and then switched to this one I'm still using 5 years later. 5 and something years later. I wish they made the new Windows OS as stable as the other one was. Windows 10 on the phone was so fucking cool. I had Minecraft on my PC, and this, like, you didn't have to buy it again. You just go to Windows Store, download the same game on your phone, play. Then I play on the phone, Sasha's playing on the PC, we're playing together. That was the future. I saw the future, and they killed it. They have good ideas, they just give up on them. Like so many games they gave up on, like something's happening in there. Money, I guess. Project Spark, amazing idea. Just down, old Yeller.
Things have been really bad at work. I'm sorry. I just...
I dreamt you were a cat.
A cat?
Mm-hmm. These big furry bear paws.
A cat or a bear?
Way too big for your body. It was a strange creature.
Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic.
I have to get back to work soon.
You work more than any field manager in the history of field managers. Baby, you haven't been home in 2 days.
Was she sleeping like this? Because it's supposed to be early morning. Was she sleeping like this? Is that how you normally sleep when your husband's not there?
Your mom's being difficult.
Oh, I'm
She's
being difficult, huh?
She's being very difficult. What?
I don't think that's the baby. Okay. You would.
Hey, baby, how about some quantum sex? See, the Redmi. Redmi is what I got back in 2019 after Lumia. It's serving me well. I guess different experiences, I was going to say, I guess different experiences are why we don't have just one brand of phone. You know, that and the lack of communism probably, but yeah, we have different brands, and experiences shape what we like, right? It could be the best phone in the world, but then if it
Got a lead on Joyce.
if it betrayed me at a critical moment, I won't like it, right?
Warehouse on Burgundy and Wilkins. It's inside ground zero perimeter. Sending you
I won't
the
trust
coordinates
it.
now.
Also, they have him. This is gonna be important for the game, though. Like everything is here.
I gotta go.
Literally just came home after 2 days.
Private security. Things have cooled off for just a moment, but from the reports I'm getting, it seems like this is becoming a very volatile situation, one that could boil over at any moment. Riverport police are asking that citizens stay clear of the area and avoid.
Oh no, all the chronon particles. Or is that rain suspended? It's like a Monty Python animation all of a sudden.
Demolition is not yet known, but foul play has not been ruled out. Dozens have already begun picketing outside of Monarch's headquarters, demanding answers. Our thoughts are with the families of Amy Ferraro and all others who are missing at this time. More on this story as it develops.
Paul, there's been a development.
Jack.
You've already seen it.
Tonight on the island. He'll be there, and he'll want revenge. I need him stopped, now.
I think our focus may be somewhat misguided here.
Your fifth column traitor?
We shouldn't take it so lightly. Joyce got lucky. He escaped. He's gone. He wouldn't be foolish enough to come back. Our only vulnerability is within, Paul. You should see that.
Telling me what I've already seen.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
And I simply don't want to see you go down with it.
Just find him.
Thank you for joining us. We're going to take you live to a press conference. Riverport's own mayor
He and his always stoned eyes.
regarding last night's violence at Riverport University.
The Riverport Police Department is currently investigating the premature demolition of the university library. Monarch Solutions is lending a hand in this investigation. I want to encourage the people of Riverport to offer them every assistance in finding those responsible. Police are not releasing any information until they complete their investigation.
A government bill to crack down on laboratory experiments on animals is expected to become law today. Animal rights activists
Over in the lab at the university this morning, someone solved the equation. Huh?
I've just received word that Monarch security forces have
We
teamed
did
up
that.
with local police to hopefully keep the people of Riverport safe as this very unsettling story continues to unfold.
Yeah. So that was the first quantum ripple when Will solved the equation.
You wish I was IT. Hey, you don't have security clearance being here.
Security clearance.
Access granted.
I thought you might have been up all night, so...
Wait, I remember her.
You didn't get the runny kind, did you?
No, it shouldn't be. It's cool, they're new. Oh, man.
Fiona Miller.
Fiona. I was gonna say Fiona, but I was like, not so. Milovic.
Terminated.
There's a Milovic.
You're fired.
So what's the 411? What the hell's going on out there?
411.
Yeah, the 411.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine?
Everything's fine.
There was a shootout at the university last night.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
All right. You think they're gonna cancel the party tonight?
Are you kidding? No way. Hatch knows what he's doing.
You gonna go?
To a party? Me? Go to a party. I don't know.
We can roll together if you want.
Okay. Yeah, all right, I'll go.
Okay, buddy.
Just his first interaction with a woman.
What are you gonna wear?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go naked.
Nice, I like that. I gotta get back to my desk, so see you tonight.
Yeah. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Buddy boy.
Buddy.
Deeply friend zoned. Which city did they use for this, I wonder, for Riverport? Something in the northeastern US, I'm gonna say. This is just a guess. Probably somewhere near Massachusetts, Maine, with all the love for Stephen King. Ordinary, Jesse. Oh, it is. Wow, I'm good. Jesse Faden. Oh, there she is. There she is.
Liam, this isn't what it looks like.
Fuck, Beth.
Beth Wilder.
I really didn't want it to be you.
Well, it exists.
Listen to me.
Step away from the van.
I thought it was fictional.
Step away! Right now! Drop the gun.
I can't do that.
You've 3 seconds till I pull.
I have better reflexes.
And you're a marksman for shit.
No. No! Gosh, he's gone. Do you see what's happening?
The stutters.
More and more.
Beth, what is going on?
Time is breaking down. The end is coming, and Joyce could be the key.
Wait,
No, it's not, yeah.
The end of what? Beth, the end of what? The end of what?
Of time! Of time! Of life as we know it, the entire universe, gone. And somehow, Monarch has been preparing for it. They knew it was coming. There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
Your hands on your head, down on your knees.
Brown.
Wilder, do not make me ask again. Joyce just took down half my men. You think maybe he had some help?
We're unarmed. I was responding
I do not give a fuck.
Hey, I am with Monarch.
On your knees!
If they take me in, then it's the end for me. And for you.
Down!
Just do what he says.
Do not let them take us. We'll never find the lifeboat. Think about Emily.
Just relax.
Liam!
Shut up!
Liam's a pro. There was a hard thud on the head.
This lifeboat protocol. What is it?
I don't know. But Dr. Kim was at the center of it.
Dr. Kim?
If you can get into his lab.
That's impossible. It's been closed up since he disappeared.
Do you know anyone who could get you in?
Charlie Winkett. They really didn't care to steal so many codenames and stuff from other franchises in this. Well, that's Remedy in a nutshell, isn't it? Let's steal. More like inspired by.
Man. More.
Oh no, it's the runny one.
Thanks, Fiona. It's disgusting.
It's still a burger, dude. Eat it. You don't have to open it away. Have you ever eaten a sloppy burger before?
Holy.
Look at Sam Lake's brother. Saucy burger.
Gotcha, buddy. Hatch is gonna love this. Oh, shit. The fucking golden boy.
He's using Windows 7? 8? What was that? I think it was Windows 8. one thing, but it's more than inspiration if you don't even change the name. Like what? What do you mean exactly?
Charlie, I need a favor.
Yeah.
Could we talk somewhere private?
I'd really rather not.
In your office would be good. It'll be really quick.
Yeah. So what happened with Joyce?
Oh, there was nothing there.
Huh? There's nothing there? He just wasn't there? Like, or what?
No, Hatch, he reassigned me. He wants me to secure the perimeter lab on the island.
Yeah, please do expand on that.
Joyce might go there. He sent me here to get access to it. Can you help me out?
Yeah, sure. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you.
You know, it's really funny that you say that that lead on Joyce was no good because I don't know. It sure looks like he was there, and that other guy kind of looks like you. But that's weird because you work for Monarch, and that guy clearly does not work for Monarch. Now I can zoom in. Hey, wait, stop killing me! Because I just put a high security alert out on your ass. You got about 20 seconds.
You're bluffing.
Hey, you're welcome to stick around and try to find out.
You know what I'm gonna do to you.
I have a pretty good idea what Monarch's gonna do to you. In about 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Good luck, buddy. 9, 8. We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous. Listen up, he's on level B, near the main overpass.
Just a reminder to Monarch employees, get your flu shots. They are free of charge.
Well, that's why I wouldn't know. I never watched that. Never watched any Godzilla movies. Which year is this game? 2016. Karate punch and kick.
Fucking idiots!
Liam, stop!
But development of this actually began right after, well, after Alan Wake, the first Alan Wake was done. Well, they were doing the sequel. Microsoft didn't want another Alan Wake, so but they liked
He's not a fucking superhero.
time travel, story-changing shit.
I know. He's in the building. Yeah.
I had no idea. There you go. Again, experiences shape our experiences.
South parking structure. I repeat, south parking structure.
See, South Park. They stole South Park, Inc. I think it's just a coincidence because I've seen trailers from 2012 where Monarch was already a thing in Quantum Break. 2012, 2013. Sometimes different people have similar or same ideas at the same time. Sometimes they have them in completely different times and just didn't know about it before the internet.
He's heading out the entrance.
I should probably watch some Godzilla movies. Carter would probably just forgive all my sins instantly.
No, come on!
Why are you such a shithead, Charlie?
Okay, he's heading south on Eastman.
Doppelschaffung. Doppelschaffung. That's like what? Double? Yeah.
Phantom team, he's headed to you. He's flying. Look out.
Copy.
Cut him off. Go.
Double creation. Nice.
Come on, you got this.
Yeah, music. The music is a good one because we get influenced by the present, right? And we make similar same music at the same time. There's a channel on YouTube that like goes through various rock and metal riffs. And just like puts the very similar ones next to each other. But some of them could have been like straight out stolen, but some of them were composed around the same time, very far from each other before the internet. Double shuffle. He's doing the quantum reverse. He's doing the quantum forward. Quantum break. Poor Liam. I remember him as a good guy. Good-ish guy. That's a very tiny pistol for such a big man. What was the other quantum ripple? End of episode 1. What was the other quantum nipple we did? And you can just exit after an episode. Thank you. That's fucking way to end the stream. Just don't continue. Instead, go to the main menu. Ha! And then you can next stream can start with the next episode. I wish Alan Wake had that. Instead, I had to like manipulate it to quit as soon as the next episode starts, so it saves my progress. Fuck. Well, that was the first episode of Quantum Break. It took 4 hours, son. I thought it would take less than that, but I do enjoy talking to you guys and shit you hear and learn. Like, you need to socialize. I am socializing, motherfucker. I do it every day in a stream. Among, other places I socialize. Alright, that's enough for me for today. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Who we gonna raid how? Oh, Dr. Best is streaming. Haven't seen him in a long time. RE2 remake, hardcore, no save and damage. Big peepees only. No, he didn't say that. I added it.
Of course he did.
Well, you gotta follow the standards, Hey guys, thanks for watching. It was a blast. It was quite a blast. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Did I click raid? Yeah, I did. I did click raid. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll continue this tomorrow. We're going to do Quantum Break until we're done. And we'll switch over to Control. So this is going to be a very interesting month for me. And, you guys. Whether you like these games or not. Thanks for being here, CubeZ. Thanks, everybody. Everywhere. Mayo. Lupka, who's probably asleep. And everybody else everywhere. See you tomorrow. Be well. Bye-bye.